Hello, hello! How we doing today? What's up, everyone? What is up? What is up? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How we doing? What is up? You're 10 seconds late. That's the YouTube delay, man. I can't help it. I can't help it, man. It's just what happens, man. The YouTube delay is real. And the Twitch delay, maybe. What's up, Coding Cat and Unplanto there on Twitch? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? 0.27% is still better than 0%. What are you talking about, Flowflops? Care to explain? What's up? How we all doing? How we all doing? Still no mod. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You becoming mod? Yeah, that's something we still need to talk about, man. That's something we still need to... I've been so busy, honestly, that I've not been able to contact you yet. But that's something we need to do. See, at least something to watch while driving. Deadly, I don't think you should be watching my streams while driving. You should be paying attention to the road, man. It's important. Hey, what's up, everyone? What is up? What is up? How we doing today? It's gonna be a chill stream. The title says I have a lot of plans. It's not entirely untrue, but I don't have that many plans. There are a few things I want to do though, so that's gonna be awesome. We will be checking out the new snapshot that dropped not too long ago. With the happy guests, which should be fun. I also will be announcing the giveaway winner of the Blue Sky giveaway. For those who don't know, I currently have a giveaway going on Blue Sky. For those who don't know what Blue Sky is, long story, but I have a giveaway going on there, and if you want to participate, you can. That's it. You can participate if you want, and you might win a copy of Minecraft for free. That's the thing we're giving away, Minecraft. So yeah, other than that, it's gonna be a chill stream. We may do some mini games later on. We may do something else. I do need you guys' help because I actually want to do a live stream in a couple weeks that I need you guys' help for, because you guys need to teach me how to become good at Minecraft. Some of you might already know what it's about, but yeah, that's I need help because I am bad at surviving in this game and I need to get good quickly. Or well, good. Maybe not good, but better than I am now. So that's gonna be something. I can teach you coding. That is also something I want to do. Oh, the 80k special. Yeah, we also need to talk about that. We also need to talk about that. So there's a lot to discuss today. There's a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about. But to start out, how are you guys doing? How is everyone? What's up? What's up? I am best. Thank you so much for the Prime on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. That is awesome. Coding is fun. Coding, I can totally see that coding is very, very fun. Especially if you know how it works and how to do it. Like, I've seen some coding. A friend of mine does like a lot of coding, like a lot, and it is so fun to see. Also, just the cool stuff you can make with it. I definitely want to learn it someday. The thing is, I just need to give myself time to actually learn it. I need to allow myself to go ahead and learn it. Which is something I should definitely give myself the time. But I'm just always working on videos and live streams and stuff like that. I just don't give myself the time to do it. That's kind of the problem. Later there is some business for us to discuss too. Business for us to discuss? What are you talking about, Deadly? What are you talking about? What business to discuss? Deadly is watching. It's a 1-hour drive. So you're now driving in the car, watching my stream in the meantime, and now you want to talk about business? You're still the only sub on the Casa stream. You are Don Planto. That's true. That's true. It has been a long time since I've done a Casa stream on the Casa stream channel. Casa stream? Okay, never mind. It's been a long time. That's true. I definitely need to do more streams there, but I've just not been very much into streaming as of late. Not because I don't enjoy it, just because I've been occupied with other things, basically. But I will be doing more streams there. There's still lots of things I want to do. So, you know, should be fun. Who won giveaway? We don't know yet. I will reveal the giveaway winner as soon as the stream has been ongoing for an hour. I usually do this so people have time to come in, so that people know when it's gonna happen, and I don't just drop it randomly. So an hour into the stream, I will be doing the giveaway winner. I don't know who has won yet. I will be pulling it random live on stream like I usually do. So basically, on Blue Sky, if you meet all the requirements, I have a website where I just fill in those requirements, and then a bot will automatically choose a winner. I'll try to contact the winner. Hopefully they have their DMs enabled. Then I will just send them a DM, be like, hey, you won. Do you want to claim your prize? If they send a DM back, I will give them the prize. That's it. That's it. Peace, I'm out. See you later, Edgy. What a cool name. He's called Edgy. See you later, man. See you later. See you later. I hope I win. It will be my first ever. I don't know. It's all gonna be random. What will we get? Oh yeah, the 80k special is also still something I need to do. I think you see donations. Wait, let me check. Let me check. I indeed don't have my donation thingy open. If I do it like this. Ah, there we go. Hey, Mess, thank you for the 13 months. No way, that's crazy. And thank you for the $2 donation. When will you want to learn? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I really do want to learn it, but it's probably just gonna take a lot of time, don't you think? How long would it take to learn how to code? Like, how much time would it take for you to learn how to just fully code in a coding language? I imagine it's maybe a bit easier than like full-on learning a language, like a real language. I don't know, man. I have no clue how long it would take. I think it's gonna be very time-consuming. Are you ignoring me? That is literally the first message you sent in my chat. What do you mean? How can I be ignoring you if you've never sent a message before? You can't just send, "Are you ignoring me?" as your first message of the day. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Python. Yeah, a lot of people seem to love Python. I don't know. I also don't know which language I would want to learn. That's also kind of the thing, you know? Are you ignoring me? Alex, don't do this, man. Don't be like this. Don't be like this, Alex. No. Oh, that's so funny. Now you're ignoring me. I hope you guys know I'm gonna ignore everyone who says I'm ignoring them, because it's just really annoying. Learn JavaScript? I can. I don't know. What is the best language? What are you guys' opinions about what is the best like coding language and stuff? Because yeah, I don't know. Everyone seems to have a different opinion about it. Yo, Maz, thank you for the £2. Python is really simple to learn easily. Is it? Is it that easy to learn? Would like be doable for me? Even for me? Even for somebody with a low IQ like me? Could I do it? C for general purposes. That is the thing. Everybody has a... Here, literally everyone in chat has a different opinion. That is here. Hey, thank you for the 20 rupees. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Everybody literally has a different opinion. It's so funny. Some people say, yeah, you should do Java or you should do Kotlin. But then others say, no, do JavaScript. And then others say, like just learn C. Hot take, but learning C first is probably better than Python as it teaches you more about computers than any other language. That's kind of what I've heard, Tank Pillow. That's kind of what I've heard. So it's probably going to be like, if I would learn C, it is most likely going to be easier to learn other languages after that. Are you streaming on YouTube and Twitch? Always. Always multi-streaming. I'm live on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. So hey, if you're watching on YouTube and you prefer watching on Twitch, you can totally do that. Link can be found down below. You can also just type !Twitch and then you will get my Twitch link. And if you do !YouTube, you will get my YouTube link. So hey, you can just watch wherever. It's 100% free. It's really cool. I'll send you a DM later about it. I would appreciate that, Mess. Thank you for the £2 again. That's incredible, man. Thank you for all the support. Thank you so much. That's so kind. That's so kind. Who's the winner of the giveaway? Again, I will be announcing the winner 1 hour into the stream. I don't know who the winner is going to be yet. Because we will be pulling them random on stream. So that, you know, you guys can see that it's fair. That it's fair and legit. I don't want to decide the winner beforehand and then just announce them. I want to pull them from a giant list live on stream so that everybody knows it's just a fair system, you know? So that's how to stream on both. OBS can do it with some plugins installed. There's also other software. Streamlabs, I think, has software that allows you to do it. There are multiple softwares that allow you to do it if you want. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. I love Twitch. I love YouTube. I couldn't choose between platforms, so I decided to just be live on both. Because why not? You know? Learn all of them. I don't have that much time. I don't have that much time. I'm best dev. Oh. My Steam account was hacked by AI. Wait. What do you mean by that? Did AI hack an account for you? That sounds scary. Can AI even be used like that? To just hack into other accounts? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. The new video is fire. Hey, I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I felt like I need to make a video about this for multiple reasons. First of all, I just got so many comments in like my regular videos. Just doesn't matter what type of video it is. Not even videos particularly about free hosting. Just in general, any video I made, I always got a few comments like, hey, Kasai, I want to host a 10 gigabyte server, man. Where can I do this? I want at least this many CPU cores. I want a server for free. Where can I get it? Can you send me the website link? Like I know of the existence of such a website. And I mean, literally the Discord post I showed in the video as well. That is not an uncommon thing. I even receive emails from people who tell me that I should start such a free host. I actually did some calculations about how much it would cost per month to buy that many specs, as the guy from the post that I showed in the video was saying. It will be at least like 3,000 to 4,000 euros per month in only the fees for the systems. Only the system fees. Like everything else outside of that you would still need to pay for. And then the guy made a whole plan with a system where I would earn around 126 euros per month. So we're like 3,500. No? 3,500. 3,500. Yeah, 3,500 euros would go out every single month. And then 126 euros would come in. How is that sustainable? In what way is that sustainable? Remember the thing I told you? You told me many things, Deadly. You have to be more precise. Just get a dedicated thing from OVH. Yeah, that's the thing. People always do this. People always do this. I make a video about free hosts, and then people are like, you should just buy a dedicated server as OVH. That's not free. Spoiler alert. That's not free. It is so funny how every single time I make a video about a free hosting service, other people will be like, yeah, but just buy this instead. What? That's not an alternative. If somebody wants a free host, they're not gonna pay for a paid host. Even if it is a better deal. Like, that is kind of the thing about it. If you really want to make a very big network, right? Like you want to make a very big network, a Minecraft network with a bunch of servers, you have Velocity installed, stuff like that. Then yeah, it's definitely gonna be a better deal if you just purchase VPS yourself and then manually put all the software on there and DDoS protection and whatever. Then that's most likely gonna be cheaper, depends on how big your network is. But with just a single Minecraft server, it is not going to be cheaper, even though you might get more resources for the money you pay. Like, there is still kind of a bottom line You can't get a 2 gigabyte VPS is what I'm saying. Or like maybe you can, like a VPS you can, but not a dedicated machine. What did you say? It's about 800 euros per month investment in Alien Host. I mean, yeah, I know. That's kind of one of the reasons I was able to make that video is because I know a lot of stuff from you behind the scenes. For those who don't know, Deadly here in chat, or Rumen, is CEO of Alien Host, which is a partner of my channel. I've been around and I've been partnered with Alien Host for a long time. Not that long after its inception, basically. So I've seen a lot of stuff behind the scenes and improvements that were made and how like a hosting company kind of works and how a system works. It is just so funny to think that a lot of people don't really realize how the world works in a way, and that they don't realize that a free host with like 10 gigabytes or 20 gigabytes of RAM is just close to impossible to do because ads don't earn much. Ad revenue is really bad. Like it always is. Even though when you get millions of views on YouTube or when you get millions of visits on your website, yes, you will earn decent. But you need millions of visits for that, or millions of views. Like, what you get per one person is not a whole lot. Like on YouTube, if you don't have any mid-roll ads, don't have any post-roll ads, then it very quickly sums down to roughly €1 per 1,000 views. 1,000 people will watch your video and you will get a single view or a single euro. That is not a whole lot. So if you have 1,000 people go to your website and create a server, then you will earn €1 back. And of course, they need to go there multiple times. So it's not a very good example. It's not a very good explanation. But just so that you can realize how little ads earn, 1,000 people go to your free server host and make a server, then you earn about €1. And then at the same time, if you would charge €1 or maybe even 50 cents to all customers, like if you pay €1, if everybody would pay €1, you would earn 1,000. If everybody paid 50 cents per server, you would earn 500. If everyone paid 20 cents, you would still earn something. You don't earn anything from... It's really hard to earn anything from free hosts. Do you need to pay BTW on your ad revenue? You mean VAT? Like just regular VAT? Do I need to pay VAT on ad revenue? Yes, you do. At least in the Netherlands you do. Every single income that you receive, no matter where it is from, you need to pay VAT over. So, yes. The answer is yes. You do. There is no giveaway. There is a giveaway. It's on Blue Sky. It's on my Blue Sky. I will announce the winner 1 hour into the stream. I meant income tax. Yes, you also need to pay income tax. In the Netherlands, it depends on where you live. But you need to pay both VAT and income tax over money that you receive from ad revenue or YouTube. So all the money I receive from YouTube, I do need to pay VAT over that. And I also need to pay income tax over that. That's how it works. Tubbo, how you doing? I just watched the new video and was wondering if you wanted to see the cost breakdown on my end. Yes! Tubbo, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. That would be so cool. That would be such cool information. I can share screen. I can share screen to you now if you want. I mean, sure. I mean, sure, we can do that. I'm very public with it. No, sure, man, why not? That is so interesting. Wait. Let me open Discord. No, I would love that, man. Ring me. Okay, wait. We're gonna have a call with Tubbo. We're gonna say hi. I did not have stuff ready to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, there we go. Music's off. This is on. We're gonna give Tubbo a call. Hello? Hello? Hello there. Okay, wait. What is up? How you doing, man? Damn, you've actually subscribed? Nice, man. I appreciate it a lot, man. Wait, let me real quickly share my screen on Discord. Oh, we can't hear him? Oh, wait. That's my fault. Let me quickly fix that if I can. Let's see. Okay, chat, can you hear him now?
Hello, hello, hello.
Test. Wait, maybe you're a bit too loud. Let me know if you can hear him. We can't hear him. Can you hear him now? Yes? Okay, I see some yeses.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, wait. Now I just need to make sure that I can actually see your screen.
Okay, let me just wham this up for you. Hello,
Yeah, sure.
here's my dashboard.
Okay, wait, cool. Let me full screen that real quick. And then I'll let me change some settings. Why does my OBS not just do what I want it to do? Oh, there we go.
Don't even get me started with OBS, man. Don't even get me started. Harder than this Minecraft
You think it's that bad?
No, I love OBS. It has its quirks. I haven't updated OBS since like version 19. I think they're on like 28 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I have an old version of OBS.
That is you just don't update because now you finally have a version that works?
Yeah, it breaks, man. They break stuff all the time, man. All right.
Okay, stream can see everything now. I am sharing my full Discord screen, so okay. This is
I've got some data.
Wait, can I set you on full screen? Can I? Is it the
Let me see. Can I make that look better for you? There we go.
I'm just checking if I can even full screen my Discord or like.
I think if you pop out the call, you can F11 it.
How do we even pop it out? I'm bad with Discord. Oh no.
Yeah, you might not be able to because of streamer mode. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe that's it. Okay. I'm just gonna watch it. I think in chat you can see him right. You can see everything. Yeah, I think it's okay.
What you're looking at right now is I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. This is available disks of the current servers, so how much storage is left on them. This is RAM usage. Ignore the fact that it looks like that. I'm trying to fix it.
Okay.
Then this is concurrent players connected at any given time. Right now there's around 230 people online. This graph here, I can give you the rundown on this. This graph here, this is inbound traffic, so this is people uploading files to the panel.
Yeah.
And then this inbound traffic is people playing Minecraft. This outbound is files being sent and pulled from the database. And this inbound is, again, people playing Minecraft.
Okay.
So cool. Over here, you can see the CPU usage of all the nodes. We've got...
How many nodes do you have? Quite a lot.
Okay, so this is where it gets... Because we allow custom files to be uploaded, everything has to be containerized and very, very protected to basically protect user data. So you can see we have node 2 and then we have node 2.2 here. This is basically 2 VMs running on the same host machine.
Yeah.
So you can see here we have our 3 high power nodes. These are the Ryzen 9 7950Xs running on these. You can see they don't use basically any CPU whatsoever. They go into node 1. This is your AMD EPYC 7551 dual configuration. Same with 2, and then you've got the 7551P on node 3 and 4. And then you have the ingress, which is DDoS stuff. I'll get into it. So...
Okay,
the money side of things. This is where it starts to get crazy, okay?
The money, I'm so curious how much you've spent and like how much it costs to maintain everything.
Okay, so it's gonna surprise you. I genuinely think it's gonna surprise you. So I've done YouTube, and you do YouTube as well. I've done YouTube for around 6 years. AdSense on YouTube is very up and all over the place.
I know, yeah. December is great, and the rest is kind of...
websites, however, is very uniform and, in fact, much better than AdSense on YouTube.
Really?
So when basically AdSense for YouTube and traditional AdSense, they function as two different things with different rates and different selling. Whereas AdSense for website, you can actually deliver almost 8 times as many impressions with a single page view, and you get paid a higher RPM.
Oh.
So this is where it starts to get interesting. Okay, so let me pull this up here.
So it pays much better to show ads on the website. Okay.
Yeah. So this here is the AdSense panel for play hosting. So on our first month of operation, this is around 20 days of revenue. It was around £270 from adverts.
Yes.
You can see the type of adverts and where that revenue comes from. And then you can see today, £8, yesterday, 16, the last 7 days, 120. This is all from your traditional AdSense. Where it gets interesting, though, is, honestly, there's a little bit of geopolitics to it. So you can see here, in the last 7 days, as the US rolled out its tariff scheme, AdSense for the US absolutely crashed.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas
that kind of
it increased in other regions.
Oh, and that's all because the dollar crashed in? Or
yeah,
because the dollar got worth a lot less because of all the...
It's very linked to the US economy as a whole.
Oh.
So you could see when the tariffs were rolled out and the US economy and stocks were in a decline, less revenue came from the United States, but now it's resolved. If I go to my reports and look at the most recent reports, you can see the page RPM is all the way back up to 42 pence. But this is the crazy thing. And is although the panel... Sorry, go on.
No. I was just wondering, the page RPM, is that how much you get paid for like 1,000 views, or for how much is that? Or visits?
Yeah, it's 1,000 page views, but this is where it gets interesting. So the page was only viewed 59,000 times on Wednesday. However, it derived 81,000 impressions. So whereas on a YouTube video, 1 view is 1 impression, on a website, 1 view can be upwards of 5 impressions.
Oh.
So you don't need to direct as much traffic to make as much from ads.
That's interesting. I had no clue.
Yeah, so that's really... And the crazy thing is, AdSense isn't the biggest earner of the service. Like, at all.
It's not?
No. So in the last 28 days, you can see it's made, what, £415. And now I can pull up my energy bill for you. Give me a second.
Because you're just hosting it in your office or your home.
Yeah, so right. Would you like me to... I can show you the servers if you want. I can go join on FaceTime. Give me a second. I'll show you.
Oh, sure.
1 sec.
I think I've actually seen it, though.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
wait.
Here we go. Yeah, sure.
This is... Wait, is it going to let me flip around? Hey, man, what's up?
There you are. What's up, man?
So this is my server room. Oh, yes. This is it here.
Damn, it looks awesome.
It just sits in. This is where I built it. And it just sits on the side here. You can see utilization from networking on here. So if I go to network, you can see real-time. I'll flip this around so it's easier for you.
Thank you.
You can see real-time traffic coming in and out of the network on there. And then you can see throughput for aggregation, which is level 2 switching. And then these servers here, these are your high quality. These are your Ryzen 9s. That's why they're so loud. Each one is Ryzen 9, 64 gigs of RAM. Not as much. I'm looking to upgrade these to a 192 gig of RAM configuration, but I need a different motherboard. Down here, you have 2.5 gigabit switching for the inbuilt 2.5 gigabit on there. And then this is where the bulk of the hosting happens. So these ones are really, really quiet and very low power compared to those ones up there. So this server here is Node 1. It's got about 0.5 terabyte and hosts, I think, 20,000 servers, maybe 30,000 on this one.
On the one system, damn.
Yeah, on one system. So this is around 40,000 servers. Above here, this one is Node 2 with around 20,000. This one's got 1/4 terabyte. Then this one's got 1/8 terabyte and another 1/8 terabyte. These two combined are probably another 20,000 each. Then down here, this is the database. So you can see all the lights on here. Each one of these drive bays here, except for this one here, this is the boot drive. These ones will have 18 terabyte hard drives in them. running in RAID 6. RAID 5, sorry, which is a one drive failure policy before any data is lost. So one of these drives can fail without any data being lost, and they're run in what's known as object storage, which is S3, done by MinIO. So this server up here will be like, oh wait, a user is trying to create a server, is trying to create one. Let me send a message down to the database. The database is like, yes, this is this user's data. And then it's sent up through this switch here. This is the database aggregation link. And then that will then go downstream to this switch where those 2.5 gigabit connections will take it up to the server it needs.
Oh,
so
damn.
That's how the service functions based on that. That's the rack. I'm actually getting, you can see here, I've got
So that's the entirety of play.hosting, basically.
Yeah, that's the entirety. If you really want to be specific, you can see a server there that I binned off because it was too loud.
Really?
You see down there, you can see our fiber terminations. You can see redundant power. You see a lot of legacy networking. That's for the rest of the building. I've got some new servers here, going to be deployed soon. Got some new networking. Look at this bad boy. Oh, beautiful.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, so I've also got another new server over there.
Oh, the creeper there in the back is cool. I know it has nothing to do with this.
Mojang sent that to me after
Really?
last year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I can also
That looks
show you we've got
incredible, man.
production stuff in here as well.
Cool. Is it just like an
wait,
office, or do you actually live here?
No, this is just my office. This is just where I work.
Nice.
Let me join back on my.
Yeah, sure.
Hello. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is let me reshare my screen again for you. Okay, so back to the finances of, that's like the physical hardware and how it works.
Yeah.
So back to the finances of it. So in the last 28 days, you can see here,
Oh, wait, there it
on
is.
AdSense alone, it's made £415.
Mm-hmm.
The cost of running the service in the last 28 days was £342.
It is not as much
ads,
as I thought it would be.
No, so off of ads alone, it's already generated a profit of around £70. You can see here, this is networking bills, but this isn't really part of Play.hosting because this is network that I already own. Like, this was already an expense I had before Play.hosting existed.
Oh, okay.
So
interesting.
AdSense
But
alone,
that's just the electricity. Or, electricity network. I see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So you've got Network BF here, which is the primary network, and then you've got Network V, which is the backup and redundancy network.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
And then that's the power.
Is the main thing that Play.hosting contributes to costs, and that is covered entirely by AdSense, which is insane.
It is indeed. Wow. So it's mostly like the
total amount of impressions delivered is on ads is roughly 2.18 million ad impressions with only 1.47 page views.
Damn. Okay.
Now
That's
the bread and butter of the operation, my friend. It goes layers deeper.
Oh no.
Yeah. So,
That's cool. Go ahead.
So now, something in your video I saw, you spoke about DDoS protection.
Yes.
So
I did speak about it just because I've had many of my servers being DDoSed when I try to do like a live stream or something like that on there. I know it's important to have.
Yeah, DDoS protection is very important, but DDoS protection actually isn't an added cost because the vast majority of service providers have their own kind of mitigation, even connected to normal residential networks and business lines. So while DDoS protection for Minecraft at level 7, and so the DDoS protection is broken out into levels. You have like your level 4, which is your pretty generic DOS attack, your pretty generic DDoS attack. But as you go up in levels, it gets more specific to your application.
Yeah,
Whereas
I've
Minecraft, we get a lot of what's known as level 7 attacks.
Yeah, level 7, right? Yeah.
Level 7 aren't often DDoSes, though. They're often DOS attacks, and they follow what's known as a slow loris method, which is basically just making a request, letting it time out over and over again, which comes from a dedicated IP address. So a way to mitigate this kind of level 7 attack is to run a script which scans for regular connections to from the same IP address, and then after 5 attempts blocks it. Have you ever noticed when you're trying to connect to a Minecraft server, if you try to join 5 times really fast or like spam refresh.
Yeah, it will just refuse to let you in or connect or
it will
anything.
refuse to let you in. That is that level 7 DDoS mitigation.
And is it accurate? Like, does it work well? Just
It works incredibly well because Minecraft being a single-threaded application that can be put behind a proxy means that with the entire network of Play.hosting, if we put the entire network behind the same proxy, you then have every single server on the network has the benefit of that DDoS protection, but you only need one instance of it. Because it's all coming through, and that is this ingress tunnel here. This is what does that level 7.
Yeah, because you do it on the system level, right? You implement it on the system level, and then all the servers on that system will benefit from that protection. Yeah.
Yeah, because the only way that DDoS protection can damage the service is by doing something what's known as saturating the line, where there's so much traffic that the physical line of fiber cable laid can't transmit that much.
That is something I've experienced twice now, which was not really fun.
If you want to get around that, you need to create something what's called a tunnel. So what you do is you would rent one machine in a data center and then route all of your network's traffic through that machine.
And that machine is then configured to take care and scan everything and...
Absolutely. That machine does,
yeah.
It does malicious packet detection. It does your IP allocation. It manages...
Just everything security-wise and DDoS protection-wise. It just scans everything. It makes sure that all the connections are safe and legit and whatever. And then it sends it to your other systems.
Yeah. So then there's no risk of the line being saturated.
Because if a line gets saturated, then it is the system in the data center that you rented, basically.
Do you remember when, in, 2021, when Hypixel went down for ages because of an attack?
Yes, I do, actually.
That was a line saturation attack. It was one of the biggest recorded in history, and it saturated a line of an entire data center.
Damn, that's crazy.
So that kind of attack.
They really hated Hypixel.
Servers down.
Okay.
Obviously, that's not an issue anymore because they fixed it. But yeah, it's that kind of traffic.
And so for Play.hosting, you have it in the same way set up that you have one system that you rent from a data center where all the traffic goes through, and then through there it will go to your own server rack in your studio or in your
100%. So rather than in your video you showed the breakdown of free hosting being renting worse servers, it's very much rather than renting worse servers, it's renting one incredible server and then you don't need anything else.
Yeah, except for, of course, purchasing all the servers that you now have in your office.
Oh, yeah, except for them. But a lot of them, to be honest...
Weren't they expensive to purchase and the whole server rack in general?
They are all second-hand parts and end-of-life hardware from eBay.
I mean, I saw you on stream scroll on eBay for a bit, yeah?
Yeah, it's all...
Smart, though, smart.
Also, something which not enough free hosts are leveraging is that once you have a platform which is able to deliver 2 million impressions a month, that is a major advertising tool. So I've spent my last few weeks talking to many technical provider and data center providers and DDoS protection providers and network providers that are basically agreeing to send free hardware in exchange for ad placement on the website. So then the hardware costs effectively drop to zero, and you're not needing to effectively buy any new hardware because it's all being supplied for free in exchange for this advertising. Because something which data centers and these companies do is they cycle hardware all the time, especially with how popular AI servers have. That power isn't endless. So when they buy these new power-intensive AI servers, they then have to get rid of a bunch of old servers.
And then you just send them an email and you just send an email and you're like, hey, I'm Tubbo. I stream and make videos on YouTube. I have a big audience. Do you want to send me servers and I will advertise
effectively, that's it.
Your thing, yeah.
The hardware and scaling costs effectively become zero. The only outgoing cost is then your power and your networking, which is already being paid for. Now, I haven't showed you the biggest moneymaker of this.
Yeah, but how do you make money with it then? That's what I'm actually wondering.
The biggest money making of this is because obviously Play.hosting isn't just my project. It's a partner with Lilypad.
Yes, I know.
So Play.hosting is part of an affiliate program with Lilypad.
Affiliate program, of course. Every single time somebody goes to Play Hosting and then they go and buy a server at Lilypad, you earn some affiliate
Absolutely.
revenue from that.
So Play.hosting has referred 145 customers, and then that commission last month was 400. This month so far, 170, which is then basically doubling the AdSense revenue every 28 days. So the service operates entirely in the green. It's not like a money loss project. It operates at a gain, but what it doesn't operate is at a gain to expand, which is why the majority of free hosts operate at a loss, is because they consider it a loss because they don't operate at a rate where they need to expand. By nullifying the need to buy more hardware and expand, you then operate in the green.
And you operate in the green, obviously.
Yeah, well, to an extent.
Okay, to an extent, because you still, I guess your plan is to expand Play.hosting more in the future as time goes on, or do you have a limit that you're like, if the server rack is full, then that's it? That's Play.hosting?
No, I mean, I'm building another server rack in a few weeks to expand.
Okay, well, that's answers my question.
Yeah, so yeah, it is planning to expand, but the new hardware doesn't cost any money. Like right now, we've just crossed 115,000 total servers hosted, which I believe puts us as one of the biggest hosts in the world in terms of server capacity. But
because how many servers are running now then? Can you even?
That's the thing. So 100.
Does the widget on the Play.hosting website? Sorry, does the widget on the Play.hosting website even work still? It says
yeah, that works. That's real.
100
so if you look here, there's only 184 servers actively running right now.
Yeah.
But the difference between an active server and a running server is very different as well. So when a server's active, it means their files are hosted on NVMe storage and can be immediately accessed and changed and run. And then if a server's running, it's actually the Java like executable is online.
Yeah, okay, fair.
So what I have on my dashboard here is I have around 384,000, 384 active servers. And then only of those active pool of servers, only 184 are running.
Got it.
So the servers that are running are the ones which have people actively on, people playing Minecraft with their friends.
Yes.
The ones that are active are the servers of people who just want to start their server, edit some files, upload and download some stuff, and then maybe play later. So for the total amount of capacity of running servers, you double that number and you get the true number of how many servers are currently active and people are editing their server.
Got it.
You'll have about 180 to 240 online at any given time. And then the rest are just like being pulled from the database, being put back as people are just editing their files.
How many servers are even created like in total? How many servers were created on Play.host like in this whole lifespan? Can you even see that?
115,000.
115,000. Okay, that's so much.
115,000. I can tell you how much storage it uses as well. I've got that stat up here. I can't show you this one because there's user data, but
yeah, that's fine. No worries.
Yeah, no. So, the panel's very slow. It's not made to have this many thousands of servers on it, so it takes a while to load stuff. Yeah, so right now it's using 29 terabytes of storage. 29
terabytes of storage. And so what is your maximum capacity like when it comes to storage?
54 terabytes is our maximum capacity, but I got off a call with a hosting provider earlier today who I believe are going to send us 340 terabytes, which is going to be nice.
Oh, that's crazy, man. What an operation, but so cool.
Yeah, I thought I'd provide some insight because
I did not expect it to be this
more profitable than most people think.
Way more profitable than I thought. Way more.
It's basically down to delivering impressions. And see, the crazy thing is people assume Eternals doesn't make any money.
I don't. I kind of assume they wouldn't make that much. No, indeed.
No, Eternals from AdSense will be making absolute bank.
How many visits would they even have?
Think about how many adverts they have on their panel. On any given page, there's like almost close to 10 adverts. We do 2 adverts per page.
Yeah, that's true. Adrian's, there's so many ads on their page.
That is effectively, for the same amount of impressions that I deliver, they will be making 5 times more money. So if they deliver 2 million impressions like I have, they would have made, and I made 400, times that by 5, if I can do that in my brain, that's around. So where I've made £400 from ads, they would have made £2,500 from that same
That is so much.
Amount of impressions because of how over advertised their panel is.
It is over advertised. Like the user experience is awful.
It is, and also like also what I don't understand is what I've learned from doing this is that CPU is not the limiting factor on these nodes. It's entirely RAM. Out of memory crashes are way more common than CPU. So realistically,
You mean for like a Minecraft server or like for the whole system?
I just need to buy more RAM.
For the systems itself or like for the Minecraft servers? Because when you go and like generate new terrain in Minecraft, it is quite CPU intensive.
It is, however, world generation in modern versions of Minecraft is now entirely asynchronous. So what you can do is you can offload terrain generation to like a massive so if you have your host machine, right?
Yeah.
Let's say your host machine has 180 threads. You can then allocate maybe 20 of these threads entirely to world generation, and you still have 110 threads dedicated for the server loop. So while the world generation on play hosting on our nodes, which are high capacity, isn't necessarily the best, what you will never see is the server lagging because the world's generating. So the chunks will load slow, of course, but the TPS of the server will not drop below 20 even when the chunks are being loaded, because in modern Minecraft, all of that world generation is happening asynchronously on a different thread to the primary thread.
Damn. That is so interesting. Okay. I had no clue. I always thought CPU was way more important.
No. So what is important is your CPU's turbo frequency at max load. So all the max capacity servers at Play Hosting, they will run, when they run at 100%, you get something called... So when you buy a CPU, you know how it advertises a max turbo clock?
Yes.
That max turbo clock will drop depending on how much of the CPU is being used.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
understood.
If you're running a CPU which says it turbos at 3.7 gigahertz, but then when you put it in a 100% load environment, you're only getting a max turbo of 2.4, then your Minecraft server is going to fill that. But if you're running CPUs where under max load, the max turbo frequency drops from, let's say, 3 gigahertz to 2.8, even though it doesn't have a higher at max, you get a better quality of service by buying a worse CPU, because under full load, it runs better.
Interesting. Oh.
And it's like, it's
There's so
considerations
many
like
things
that.
going on behind the scenes that you don't even realize when just looking up front. But if you know all the, or if you hear all the behind the scenes, like stats and how it works, it makes so much sense.
It's just, it's like, it's such a weird, different world. Like, your traditional Minecraft server doesn't have to worry about what happens on the box when it's running at 100% capacity, for example. But because it's designed in a way where all of the world generation is done on different threads to the like keep alive packets and block break and player interaction, while you have a slow loading world, you have the same quality of playing Minecraft that you would on a Ryzen 9 9950X, for example.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. But what CPUs are you running then on?
Right now, I'm actually running CPUs from 2016.
Really?
And the vast majority of CPUs from 2016 would not be able to run 1,000 players on a single node, let alone 20,000 servers. But it really comes down to RAM. It's entirely RAM. If you have fast, reliable, non-erroring RAM, the CPU makes such little impact.
I had no clue. Yeah, because, I mean, play.hosting, the generation of the world is not very quick. But other than that, the experience is fine.
Yeah, and it's even able to run these lightweight mod packs with the 3 gigabytes of RAM it has because it's fast.
I've actually not tested mod packs on Play Hosting, but I totally believe it.
Dude, there was someone that was trying to run all the mods 10 on the server, and I was like, they made a support ticket being like, my server won't load. I look at the server, they have 300 mods loading. The server just to boot is trying to pull 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm like, there just isn't that much RAM. There just is, and it all comes down to RAM.
It all comes down to RAM. I didn't know RAM was that important. So what kind of RAM do you have? Just DDR5 or 4 or what do you? Because it of course
in
needs.
The high power nodes, we're using DDR5 48 4,800 mega transfer per second RAM. But we're using consumer grade RAM for the high performance nodes because it's cheaper. Why pay for something that you don't need? Because there's no risk of user files being lost because it's all stored in a database on a different server. So you don't need to spend this extra money on this ECC memory. RDIMM is perfectly fine. However,
I love the contrast though. DDR5 RAM and then the CPU from like 2016.
No. Here's the thing. So the CPU with the DDR5 is obviously 2022 because DDR5 didn't exist when the old one.
Yeah, okay.
But DDR4 ECC
yeah,
is more than fast enough for Minecraft. The issue is it purely comes down to how bad Java Minecraft is at something called garbage collection, which is how regularly it checks, being like, do I need to be using all this memory? No, we can clear some space up. Default Minecraft doesn't do that very well.
No, that I've realized that yet. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Wow. That's so cool.
So it all comes down to, because what I can tell you right now is if I look on one of our nodes, it's running at around 60% CPU, which is like fine. However, it only has 4 gigabytes of RAM left. So there's a full 40% of the CPU which can't be utilized because there isn't enough RAM.
And how much RAM does that system have like in total? Is it like
that RAM, it has 256 gigabytes, that one.
Damn. And it's all
node 1,
almost everything
node
is utilized.
Is running at around 30% CPU, but it only has 130 gigs of RAM left, and that one has half a terabyte of RAM.
Oh, damn! So, that's so crazy. I didn't know it was that RAM. I mean, of course, RAM is very, very important for Minecraft servers, but I always thought that CPU was also a very big part of it, to be honest. And I mean, it is to a certain extent. But
yeah, to a certain extent it is, but it's all about single core clock speed or single thread clock speed under full load. And old CPUs are actually sometimes better at under max load having a more stable single core clock speed. Because the issue is you really feel it on a Minecraft server when your thread goes from a clock speed of 4 gigahertz to 3 gigahertz, you're really going to feel that.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're going from 3 gigahertz to 2.8 gigahertz, you're going to feel that less.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's understandable. Okay. Wow, I did not expect that. Just in general, that RAM is so important, of course, but also just that hosting is not even such a money drain as I thought it was. Actually, it's kind of profitable in a way.
It's actually making me money now. Yeah.
That's so interesting. But okay, let's say Atronauts would run the same amount of ads as Play.That Hosting does, for example. Would that
They have a business model which people are so used to.
I mean, they shouldn't. They probably shouldn't. Yeah, that's true. But like, let's say they would, because
so used to consuming that much advertising to use a service, you have no reason to change it because your customer isn't going to complain about what they're used to.
No, that's true. That's absolutely true. But like, I don't know what Eternals is doing in terms of, like, I guess they are just renting servers from a data center, right? Or do they have their own data center?
No, they are. I believe. Now, I might be mistaken, but I believe Eternals actually own a data center.
Oh, they own their own data center. I mean, they also have a paid hosting service. So, I mean, they would need a lot of servers.
Yeah, I believe they have I believe they just own a lot of servers. I think they do everything themselves.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would change things. That would probably make it cheaper because otherwise, yeah, you are just in a more cost efficient position because you're like you host all the servers from your own office basically, and that is something that Eternals is not doing. So probably the cost per server is going to be higher for them.
They have so many servers that it wouldn't fit in an office building. To be honest.
I mean, that's true.
At scale, things change, but on the scale that we're doing with like a couple 100,000 servers, doesn't need to be crazy.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
It's about making a model which is able to grow, but
yeah, and that's also kind of
which is too expensive to grow.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's also kind of the plan, I guess, right? Because do you actually want to compete with like Eternals, or do you just want to grow your host and just provide?
No, I 100% don't want to compete with Eternals.
No,
I think the Eternals service is actually pretty awesome, to be totally honest. To be making Minecraft servers for as many years as you have for free, I really think the Eternal service is awesome.
I mean,
But
they have
think-
really succeeded in the whole free server space. That's absolutely
they're
true.
the
There are
pioneer
so
of
many
the
free
space.
server hosts come and go, and this one has been it has just been a stable pillar that's been around for so long, and you can rely on it. And even though, yeah, maybe you can't
100%.
play on
As soon
there
as
with
you
like,
have that legacy, you can
Yeah.
do basically anything. You know what I mean? Basically, I think Eternos is sick. However, I think Eternos was designed in an era where Minecraft was not built the way it is now. And I think the user benefits so much from being able to upload their own custom files.
absolutely.
That it just is like a necessity for modern Minecraft. And also, I want my platform to be more tailored to like the actual server owners and like creators who want to make their own plugins, upload their own plugins, and then test their hardware in like a production environment. That's what. Whereas Eternos is for your group of like 2 friends, because that's all the server can really have.
Yeah, but that's also what I feel like Eternos is really targeting. Like, hey, do you just want to play Minecraft with a couple friends and you don't want to pay anything? You just want to have a server up in a few minutes? We can do that.
Yeah. Whereas I want people to be able to, because we don't shut down the servers like after a minute of inactivity like Eternos, I want to give people the time to like develop on the server, to upload their new configs, to create like a game within Minecraft. I want it to be, you know how like Roblox provides servers for people to make games?
Yes.
That's kind of what I want Play Hosting to be for Minecraft.
I mean, I saw on the Play Hosting server that you launched like a creator program and stuff as well. So you really want to find like server owners and such?
Yeah, so that's our new thing, where we're looking to target server owners and get some people who already run existing networks with like 300 to 1,000 players to move over to our infrastructure, and we make tailored deals with them. So therefore, their outgoings on hardware are dramatically cheaper, so then they don't have to leverage. They can leverage, our DDoS protection and our hardware we already have, and we can create nodes specifically for them.
Yeah, you would just make a dedicated
So
system
they
for
actually
them.
own the hardware that we manage for them,
Ah,
rather than renting.
yeah, that's very smart. And then you that way also just grow the legacy of Play Hosting, and you know.
Because with the creator program, we never really asked for anything in return at all. So it's all just.
But wouldn't that be then not be like a money drain or whatever for you, or would it be like free advertisement? Is that how you see it?
No, because it doesn't, like, the servers were already running. It doesn't cost anything more to do this for them.
But okay, how much did it cost you to purchase the servers and stuff? Wasn't that really expensive? I mean, they may be sick.
This is I went to Seoul, South Korea, to watch the VCT, and I was introduced to a place called the Youngsang Electronics Market.
Yeah.
Where computer hardware is like 20% of the cost that it is in Europe and the UK.
Oh, damn.
So I went to South Korea and I bought
He
a
just
bunch of
took
server
everything.
hardware. Yeah, and then I flew it back to the UK and I built it into what Play Hosting is.
Awesome. Okay, so it really didn't cost you a whole lot.
It did not compared to what people assume it cost. No.
No, because and you got just very cheap hardware over there, and then you got sent CPUs and stuff for free. So basically, the cost of
not just CPUs, like whole new servers.
And where do you advertise them then? Like on your Twitch channel or just on Play Hosting itself?
The main place that people are targeting the advertisement is on the Play Hosting website, because that's what's most true to their business. But
absolutely,
it's also like making videos, showcasing stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So basically, it didn't cost you a whole lot, and now you just have the servers up and running, and everyone can make a free server. And yeah, it's quite profitable, actually. Well, at least it's not a money drain. It's not losing money like every day. It is actually, wow. This gave me so much more insight.
It's really strange.
I mean, it's strange, but awesome that it works. Did you know it was going to succeed beforehand? Did you make like calculations, or were you just like going into it blind and you hoped for the best?
When I started it, I was like, in order for it to break even with the amount of energy it uses, it needs to have at least 5,700 servers, because that's how many servers I architected on the system to be able to be ran.
Ah.
And, well, there's 115,000 now, so it is kind of like dying, but I'm doing my best.
Yeah, that's fair. And are you like actively working now still on improving the Or like, yeah, you
so
are
we
because
actually
of...
have something which is really excited that I'm really excited that I'm excited for it is that we're actually having our own dedicated cable laid like in real life for the traffic for the service.
Yeah, cool.
So that will improve connectivity and ping to Europe and a lot of Eastern Europe and Western Asia.
Awesome.
And also it should get our ping to the London Internet Exchange down to hopefully sub 1 millisecond, which makes a massive difference. Going from 8 ms to the London Internet Exchange to sub 1 is going to be crazy. I'm also upgrading all the copper cables that we use in the server at the minute to fiber optic, which is also going to just shave nanoseconds off the connectivity to make people's connection more stable and quicker.
That's awesome. That is really awesome. It's just great to hear that. Also, that you're so passionate about the project. Like, it's not just another, oh yeah, I'm making a free host.
Dude, my baby,
made by Tubbo, just throw your name on there and hope for the best. No, but you're actually passionate about it, and that's something I absolutely love.
Thank you, man. Yeah,
that's great.
It's been a long journey, but
yeah, how long have you been working on it?
Best part of a year now, and it's been up for 6 weeks. So hey, maybe check back in another 6 weeks, and everything will be on fire. You know what I mean?
I mean, I will definitely check back occasionally and see how everything is going. I'm really, really interested in just, in general, how it will all unfold, basically, and how it will improve over time and how it will expand. Like, it's a really cool project.
Things where like time will tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I fear I've interrupted your stream for long enough. I guess I will let you
thank you, man. I don't mind at all. Thank you so much for wanting to explain everything and clarify it.
Explain. I saw the video about free hosting, and I'm like, yes, this is very true, but we do it a little bit differently.
Actually,
actually, but
I mean, I really appreciate it. I really don't mind. I mean, the more insight I have, the better, and like the rest of the community as well. It's great when we actually know what's going on behind the scenes, and yeah, no, I love it, man. I love the project.
When are you
doing...
gonna make a public server? When are you gonna develop the next big public server? You gotta make the next Hypixel, man.
I don't know about that.
Surely.
No.
Revive the Java multiplayer scene, man. I believe in you.
Oh no, that's a lot of pressure.
Well,
hey.
I'll chat soon, man. It was wonderful hanging out.
Yeah, thank you so much, man, for wanting to come here and just explain yourself for a bit. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it.
See you later.
Yo, see you later. Bye. All right. Well, that was unexpected. Let me fix everything I had to change to make it so that you guys could actually hear Tubbo. Thank you so much, Tubbo, for coming in the stream and explaining yourself and giving some more insight on the host. That was great. Very unexpected, but really great. Thank you so much. All right, how you the guys doing? I know I've not been reading chat at all. I just didn't want to interrupt Tubbo because he was explaining a lot and it was all very detailed, and I just wanted to make sure I took in information as good as I could. So I try to not read chat at all, but I appreciate you guys still being here. I appreciate it a lot. Also, I missed a lot of donations. Meg, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships on Twitch. 11 gifted memberships on... is it 11? Yeah, 11 gifted subs on Twitch. Also, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Or membership subs. It's the same thing. Thank you for the 10 gifted on YouTube and 11 gifted on Twitch. And thank you so much, Storm, for the 5 franc donation. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 francs. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Sorry about missing all the messages. I just wanted to make sure that I could ask the right questions and whatever. But hey, that was cool. That was cool. A lot of information about a membership. Thanks so much, Lightflash. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for becoming a member again. Oh yeah, I see it there. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Mass, thank you for the £2. Or did I say that already? I might have said it already. Okay. That was a lot of information and a lot of insight. That was great. That was really great. I did not expect play hosting to be that profitable. I just did not expect it at all. Like, I didn't expect it to lose a ton of money. I mean, if it would, it couldn't be around for a very long time, obviously, because a giant money drain. Like, you can throw so much money at a project before you just kind of have to call the day and be like, okay, this is not working out. But the fact that it actually is profitable, I did not expect it at all. I did not expect. That's so cool. I'm really curious to see where the project is gonna go. I really, really am curious how play hosting is gonna evolve and what it's gonna be in like a year. I mean, I made that video about play hosting, which obviously blew up a lot. I think it has like 200k views now or something. So, like, Kasai's jealous. Wait, Kasai jealous? Tubbo is making more money. Now he needs to start his own free hosting? No, that is absolutely not it. When you think of something that is free, like just anything that is free, you would not think it is very profitable, right? You just wouldn't. So I'm giving, I mean, I guess YouTube is also the exception here. I'm making videos for free and still I'm earning my income from doing YouTube. So, you know, that is something. But I just did not expect... I just did not expect it at all to be that profitable. Anyway, hey, we've been very sidetracked in this stream. Also, happy I saw you coming a while back. How you doing, man? If you're still here. We got very sidetracked. Really sidetracked. Sora servers. Imagine me starting Sora servers. I just don't think I would have even the technical knowledge that to do that. Like, I love making tutorials. I love making technical videos and stuff. Also, thank you for the 2 franc, man. I appreciate it. But I don't think I would even have the technical knowledge to make a thing like that. Not alone. Like, I would need help, obviously. If I would have others that are even more technical than I am, and you know, are actually good at coding and stuff like that, and arranging servers, then yeah, maybe it's something I could do someday. But at the same time, there are some good free hosts out there now, comparatively. It's so interesting. Anyway, hey, I said I would reveal the giveaway winner 1 hour into the stream. It has been 1 hour and 7 minutes. I do apologize for that. I do very much apologize. I just didn't expect Tubbo to give me a call. Let's see. Can I... No. No. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Gonna make sure you guys can actually see the website pick the winner, basically. And there we go. That looks about right. I'm a professional streamer. Look at me. Okay. Anyway, here we got the Blue Sky raffle picker. For those who don't know what it is, this is a website that will randomly pick a giveaway winner. Mac, did you send me something? Wait, let me check. Mac sent me something in DMs. Remember, you have this code also. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we can still do an on-stream giveaway, I suppose. But we're at least giving away 1 copy right now. For the Blue Sky giveaway, for those who didn't know, I have Blue Sky, which is like an alternative to Twitter. I did a giveaway over there, and now we're gonna pick the winner for that. Basically, the way it works is I will copy the link of the giveaway post, which is this one. Then I will set the requirements, which is going to be... Let's check. That is going to be... What did I say? A follow. There we go. A like. And a repost. These 3 things. Then I'm gonna click on submit. It will now grab a massive list of everyone that is participating. And after that, I can click on pick winner and it will pick the winner. So here we go. We got 333 entries. The post actually has 387 likes, which means there are about 50 people that have either not liked, not followed, or didn't repost. One of the 3 criteria they didn't meet. Otherwise, you know, everyone would be an entry, and that's not the case. So this website will just grab everything automatically. I'm gonna click on draw winner. over here at the top, you will see who has won. So I'm going to click on draw winner. There will be a profile picture of the person who has won. I'm going to try to DM them. If they are in stream, even more perfect. If they are not in stream, then that is how it be. I will just DM them. I will try to give them their code. If they don't respond within 1 or 2 days, which does sometimes happen, unfortunately, people join these giveaways and then just disappear from the online world. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why that happens, but some people do it. So if I can't give it away in 1 or 2 days, I will make an announcement on Blue Sky that I will be doing a repick. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. But I'm going to draw the winner right now. Finally, this is where the name will appear. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Omarsa15. Omarsa? Omarsa15. Congratulations on winning Minecraft for free. Massive GG. W's in chat. I'm going to try to contact you. Hopefully you respond. If you are here in chat, even better. And yeah, a copy of Minecraft will be coming your way. I'm gonna follow you right now. There we go. And I'm gonna try to send you a DM after the stream has ended. You can also DM me now. I've actually added you on Blue Sky, so you can DM me too, and I will give you your prize. Now, Mac, the legend that he is, did just send me a code to give away another copy of Minecraft here live on stream. So, is there anyone here in the live chat that would like to win a copy of Minecraft for free? Just say yes or no. If you want to win, I'll start a giveaway in a little bit. And then we will just be giving away another copy, because why not? We can totally do that. We can totally do that. Giving away 2 copies of Minecraft in a single stream, why not? Thank you so much, Mac, for sending me that code. That's legendary, man. He actually sent this last stream, but I completely missed the message. So that's why I didn't do any giveaway last stream. But, you know, this is cool. This is nice. I like this. This is cool. So let's do another giveaway. Let's do another giveaway. Continue. Let me sign into Streamlabs. Mac is Mr. Beast. He is the Mr. Beast of the Casasaur channel. He is a true legend. Thank you so much, Mac, by the way. I feel like sometimes, especially in hectic streams like the one today, I don't pay enough attention to it, but Mac is just a legend. Mac is an absolute legend. He gifted 21 memberships and subs today. And then he's also dropping another code for a Minecraft giveaway, which is just insane. Which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much, Mac, for being here, for supporting the channel, for helping me out financially. I mean, let's be honest, you are a true legend. It helps a lot. Deck, don't use that command. Don't be like that. Don't use the OF command, man. Okay, I'm gonna start the giveaway. Let me go and start it up. Cloudbot giveaway. I'm gonna click on start giveaway. After this, you will see a notification appear in chat by Streamlabs, and you will need to type GW to participate in the giveaway. It doesn't matter how many times you execute it, just once is enough. GW. That way you will be entered in the event. A single time is enough. As soon as you see a message appear from Streamlabs that says, hey, you are in the giveaway, you are in the giveaway. You don't have to do it again. I will let the timer run out. It is a timer of 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes are over, a notification will appear in chat that says, hey, the entries are done. You can no longer participate, and then I will draw the winner. So that's the way we're going to do it. I'm going to start the giveaway in 3, 2, 1. There we go. It is live. It is live. Thank you so much, Mac. I really appreciate you, man. I really, really do. Thank you so much for wanting to give this away. So in 10 minutes, we will pick the winner. We will pick the winner in 10 minutes, unless nobody is participating anymore after a certain amount of time. Then we will just end it. But otherwise, I will let it go for 10 minutes. Otherwise, we will let it go for 10 minutes. Damn. Okay, this was a hectic stream. A really nice one, though. A really nice one. I had a good time. It was so kind of Tubbo to actually come into the stream and share some details about his earnings for Play That hosting and the costs and stuff like that. That is something, honestly, I didn't even think about. Like systems that are, like, if you are just, if you have a big following online, you can just get servers for a lower cost. And you'll be like, yeah, no, I'll advertise your company if you send me a server. That makes so much sense, but I didn't really think of that. But because of that, the whole cost of him even getting a server or him even getting systems was very, very cheap. And then the maintenance does cost a few $100 per month, but the ads revenue earns even more back. And that is with just 2 ads on the page. I mean, I don't know if you guys have used Play Hosting recently, but the ads are nowhere as intrusive as, as for example, Eternals. It's a night and day difference. They are just 2 ads. Sure, they are ads. They are annoying. Every ad is annoying. But 2 ads. That is not a whole lot. Also, Happy sent a message and I completely missed it. I saw Happy's name pop up and now I lost the message. Happy, can you send it again? Oh, there it is. What about those maps I sent you a few weeks back? I still want to do that. I still want to do that. Maybe I'll do one later today. Maybe I will still do one later today. I have nothing installed, but I might as well do it. I'll be there, yeah. And if I won't do it today, I will do it next week. I've not been streaming a whole lot as of late, but I definitely wanna do that. Especially the trivia one. Rupo, there's no giveaway. There is a giveaway. What do you mean? The issue with free hosts is that it is not 24/7. No, that's true. Free hosts are not 24/7 and they pretty much can't be. Because if you make it 24/7, that means, let's say 100 people sign up to your host. And after an hour, only 10 people are still playing. But in total, 100 servers were booted up. That means that those 90 servers that are now unusable, that are now not being played on, will stay up forever. Which is not something you can afford as a free host. Like if somebody pays for it, sure, you can pay for a server and just have it up all time. But, you know, otherwise you can't really do that. It is just not a sustainable thing to do at all. Of course, it differs a lot per host, how long they keep the server up, right? So Eternals, I think they take the server down in like, what is it? A minute or 2 minutes? Somebody in chat will know this. Somebody will know this. How long does Eternals keep the servers up after you leave? 4 minutes? 6 minutes? 9 minutes? Oh, there's so many different answers. 5 minutes? Way too quickly. Okay, yeah, that's true, but... Okay, everyone has a different opinion about this. How can we have a different opinion about Eternals? Do we need to check this out later in the stream? Do we need to test this? Stop hindering my tactic about no giveaways. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut, okay? I'll keep my mouth... This is his tactic. This is his tactic. Let's see. What did you send Happy? Let me pin something. Pin the message. Oh, you said the servers. Oh no, Sora servers. I thought you pinned the... Did you actually pin that? Oh, you didn't pin the maps. I thought you would pin the maps. Spawn a happy guest, please. Yeah, so... that was the initial plan for today, honestly. Oops. No, it's fine, Happy. It's fine. That was the initial plan for today. I wanted to check out the new snapshots. That's how today's stream started. I wanted to chat for a bit and then check out the snapshot. So let's do that. Check out Vibrant Visuals. Is that out? Can I check that out? Is it Bedrock only? But that is indeed the plan. That's why I have no shaders. That's why I have no shaders and no texture pack. Because I'm in snapshot version whatever. 25W15A. There we go. I could have just clicked on F3 and I would have seen it all as well. I'm Low IQ, okay? Can't help it. Anyway, let's check out the happy Ghast. Ghasts. Ooh, we got the Ghast spawn egg. Wait, they are so similar. But one has a smile. Wait, that is... So this is the Ghast spawn egg. Okay, wait, that is awful. Why does it need to be like that? That is the Ghast. All right, looks cool. Looks awesome. And then here we got happy Ghast. It has a little smile. That's the only difference. That's incredible. I love that. Oh, I love that, Mojang. Mojang did a great job. I think it has been a really long time since that people have been so hyped for a new feature. And then you also have the Ghast. Oh yeah, the dried Ghast. That's it. So you need to take it to the overworld, right? And then, oh, water. That's it. Wait, you pour water over it? Please. Please be cute and small. Please be cute and small. Please. Please. Takes 20 minutes. Okay, never mind. Tick. Not a bad idea, chat. Not a bad idea. Tick. Rate? Do we need to up the rate? And then 300, yeah. Still taking long. Be quicker. Be quicker. Wait, what is happening with the chat? Do you guys see this or am I just crazy? I'm crazy. Stop. Don't answer that question. But what is that? You see, look at the chat. The letters. Huh? Wait, that is new. Do you guys see that? Look at the chat. Look at the letters when I'm typing. Why is the spacing so weird? You see that? There's like no space between them. If you look at the letters, that's weird. Why is that? Is it a new feature or just a bug? That has to be a bug, right? You see that? Oh, and then Kasasura is just normal. It's only for the red text. Look. Really weird. Is that a new feature? I think it's a bug. That has to be a bug. That's such a weird feature. Oh. Also, we need to get Mojang as far so that they will actually implement a slider into the GUI skill menu. I want a slider, just like with the FPS. I want a slider here. I don't know why that's not a thing, but it's awful when you get skill 1 and then you have to upskill it all the way again, but you can barely find the button. Why is it like that? Why is it not a slider? I don't get that. That makes no sense. Anyway. Grow, please. Will work. Please. Mojang is overhauling the UI rendering system. Oh, this is a bug. Interesting. Got a point to make with regards to free hosting. Send a DM, it's too big for YouTube chat. Okay. Even premium / paid hosts can't always be 24/7, ideally. And it might not speak for all paid hosts, but definitely mine. We would rather, if a server didn't need to be open, it was closed. I mean, that is fair. Even with paid server hosts, open and unused servers are using resources, which costs money. If you don't need to have a server open at all time, paid hosts will still rather close them down. Definitely. That is absolutely true. Of course, if somebody's not using a server, you want it closed down. The thing is, the consumer that like pays for a server, maybe 20 or 30 bucks per month, like they expect the server to be open at all times, even if nobody comes online, because they paid for the space on the machine, on the system, so they kind of want to be open, right? But that is definitely true. No, I can totally see that. And I would even understand if some hostings were like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna make the price a little cheaper, but we will close down your server if nobody joins in like 2 days or something like that, right? That will be like, okay, you know, you're gonna not pay €2 per gigabyte, but €1, but we will close down your server if nobody is on there for like 2. It's not such a crazy thought. Like, the amount of money I am wasting personally on Alien Host is insane. Of course, I have a server with like 20 gigabytes of RAM. And it is like barely ever used, but it's always online. And I've never restart the thing. So a while back, I was actually going to the dashboard and the uptime was like 28 days or something like that, without even touching it. I would be totally fine. It would have been totally fine if Deadly shut it down. My node. I mean, mine too. I have 2 servers at Alien Host. One for YouTube related purposes, basically. For plugin testing and stuff like that. And then the other one... Wait! Slow. It's slow. Don't... I know it is 20. I know it is 20, but... I thought it was getting away. Okay, let me put it to normal speed. Hi. Hi. How do I feed you? Yes. Yes, you are cute. Stay. Please. Yes. Stay. Stay. So small. Okay, how do we feed it? Snowballs? That is so cute. Is it really? No, there's no shot you feed snowballs. Oh, you feed snowballs? Oh, Mojang just made the best update ever. It is so crazy how, like, the entire Minecraft community is hyped about this. How much do you need to feed it? Yes! You are cute! Can you just... If you would never feed it, it would just always be this, right? You could just have one of these... Okay, you are big now. You could just have one of these gastlings just chill in your... No? No, they will grow eventually. No. You will grow eventually. Why will you grow eventually? Oh, you can stand on them. That is... I knew that, yeah. Why do you grow eventually? They need to make a system. This is so fun. Yes. You are a platform! Don't get away. Oh, you can't get away. There's still a lead on you. Okay, so they will stop moving when you jump on them. Top 5 Kasai saddest moments. I love them so much. They are so small and cute. Why do they grow? Why do you have to let them grow? Let there be a way so that we can permanently have small Ghast. I bet everyone wants that. Right? Everyone wants small Ghast. Giveaway ends already? Nope. 30... Oh, did it? Oh, it did end, I think. The giveaway ended. Okay, cool. No, we're gonna pick the winner first. We're gonna pick the winner and then we're gonna fly around on this Ghast. Where's your face? Where? There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's pick the winner. I'm a good content creator. I hope you guys can tell. Anyway, let's go and draw a random winner. I don't know who will actually contact you. It might be me. Maybe if one of my mods has time. Question mark. They will contact you during the stream already. Otherwise, I will do it after the stream. But I'm gonna pick a giveaway winner right now. Your name will appear in chat. You will be tagged. As soon as your name appears in chat, as soon as you've won the giveaway, you need to give us your Discord username so that we can actually contact you. Because we can't give the code on YouTube, obviously. So as soon as your name appears in chat, send your Discord username so that I can see it on my second screen. And then we can actually contact you. All right, we got it. Those are the rules. Gonna pick a winner in 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's Mezzo. It's Mezzo. Congratulations on winning the giveaway. What do you mean cringe? What is cringe about picking a giveaway winner? Congratulations, it's Mezzo on winning Minecraft for free. If you are still here, do let us know. Do let us know, and then I can contact you on your Discord username, on your Discord. It will be great. If they are still here. It's Mezzo. Are you here? Are you here, mate? Oh, it's so cute. Don't say GG, cringe. Oh, Cactic, you are the only one in the chat saying cringe. If there's anyone who's cringe, it's you. Hello. I don't know if Mezzo is still here, actually. Reroll if he's not here. Oh, we definitely will. We definitely will. What's up, Keel? How you doing, man? What's up, Keel? No! They actually try to fly away if you don't have them on a lead. Do they? Not sure. Okay, we will give Mezzo 1 more minute to respond. If he doesn't respond, I'll do a repick. So... Armor? What are the things called? The saddle? No. What are the Ghast saddles called? Harness. There we go. It is harness, of course. Oh, we're gonna pick an uwu color. Pink. Oh, that looks good on you. Look at you. Look at you. That's amazing. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, little Ghast, come, we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly. But first we need to do a reroll. Yeah, you guys are right. Let's do a reroll. I'm not gonna reopen the giveaway. We're just gonna reroll in the same pool of people that have already participated. Otherwise, we need to wait another 10 minutes. So, just gonna click on reroll. 3, 2, 1, click. There it is. Rested Coriander? I'm gonna call you Rested. Rested! Congratulations! Are you here? Are you in the chat? Do you want your prize? Do you want Minecraft for free? Or not? Yes or no? He is here! Congratulations! You won Minecraft for free! What is your Discord username so we can contact you? What is your Discord username? They're here! Hey! Congratulations, Rested! That's awesome, man. That is awesome. GG, Rested? Is Rested your Discord username? Just... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, never mind. Oh, that is just your Discord username as well. Random chat. Would you have time to contact them, or should I do it after the stream? Wait, I'll send... There we go. I'll send it in the mod chat, so I can actually contact them. Hey, congratulations, mate. One of my mods may contact you in a bit. Otherwise, I will contact you after the stream. And not on my laptop yet. That doesn't matter, man. No worries. I'll do it after the stream then. Rested. You will get your code as soon as the stream has ended. If that is okay. Congratulations, man. Congratulations on winning the game for free. You will obviously get a code. We're not giving away any accounts. So I'm basically just gonna give you a code, and then you can redeem it on your own Microsoft account, and that's how it will work. That's how it will work. Okay, congratulations, GG, man. That was the giveaway for today. Awesome. We did 2 giveaways. We gave away 2 copies of Minecraft. How awesome! How awesome! Alright, I'm going to sleep. Good night. See you later, Kitoxis. Thanks so much for tuning in today, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Coriander. Congratulations, Coriander. I'm gonna call him Rested. And you are... Okay, this has to be a bug as well, right? What are you doing, Ghast? I know being on a lead isn't fun. But you're oversaturating a little bit here. You're overdoing it now. I mean, yes, it is annoying, but... What is this about? Oh. Wait, I'm getting a message. What is this about? Okay, never mind. He'll try to stay in about 20 blocks of a player, I believe. So you don't need a lead. Oh, it will follow you, actually? It is actively moving away from me. Okay, wait, what if I go in this direction? Will it follow? It is not bothered. It is not bothered at all. It doesn't care about me a single bit. Is it gonna follow? It kind of does, I guess. It kind of follows. The message was sent. Send all information you need on getting vibrant visuals working. Awesome. Ghast? You're out of its range. What do you mean? It would follow me, right? It doesn't? You're way too far. Okay, it just doesn't follow you then. It just doesn't follow you. You just need to get on from its spawn. Oh. Can you... Okay, wait. Ooh, fly up. Ooh, we're on. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's cool. That is so fun. Yo. And you can just do this in survival. Which means there's now just a legit way of flying in Minecraft. And if you press on shift and you stop riding it and mounting it, you'll just be on top. And you can just walk around here and build here. You can use this if you want to like simply build a building or, you know, that is so cool. This is one of the most hype updates ever. Create a flyer. It kind of feels like it. It is really slow though. I gotta say that it is really slow. Like look how slow it is. And I can click on space. This is the quickest it will go. So it is not quick. It is nothing compared to creative. But still, that is awesome. Look at that. Go to the end and use /right mount. Wait, why? You can't even take it to the end. Can you? Can you take them to the end? That would be a crazy shortcut. The Nether update was more hyped. I mean, you are comparing a complete overhaul of one of the 3 dimensions in Minecraft to one singular new mob. Obviously, the Nether update was really, really hype. At the same time, if they're gonna do like an end update, it will be crazy hype as well. Will they ever do an end update? I know a lot of people are saying nowadays that they won't. That they won't do an end update. Because otherwise they would have done it already. I truly think they will someday. I truly think they will. They know about the hype. Like, Mojang is not blind. They see the hype that will be around an end update. They know how much people would start talking about the game if they would do an end update. Like, they are not dumb. They are not dumb. They will do it eventually. But they also know that they have to execute it perfectly. And if they don't execute it well, it could get people really mad. Because it's like an update that people have been waiting on for so long. I can imagine them working on it behind the scenes already. Maybe for a few years. Like not actively adding things, but just generally thinking about, okay, what are we gonna add? How should we balance everything? What type of things should we add to make it an enjoyable experience? Because they can't mess it up, basically. It is an update that so many players want that if they don't execute it well, it could have catastrophic consequences, I think. So yeah, that is something. Do you want me to make a server to test it with a couple people? What are you talking about, Del Planto? But this is cool. This is really nice. I love this. I love this. And then it will just fly away. And where we will now go to? We will now go back to its spawn location. Will it follow me? I guess Mojang in the trailer, right? In the trailer, Mojang showed an example of a happy Ghast that then had like an active station essentially for the snapshot. If you want to make a snapshot server, then sure, man. If you want to make a snapshot server and you can pump it out in like a few minutes, then yeah, sure. I think a few of us can join that. They showed like an active docking station essentially for the happy Ghasts, but they will immediately fly away, so you do need to lead them if you want to keep them close. You could... No, don't. No. What? Wait, they will follow you when you have a snowball? They totally will. Do you love them so much? Why snowballs? Why do they love snowballs so much? What is also very, very fun is just generally the lore that has been created around the Ghasts now. Like, have you guys seen any of the lore related things coming out? Everyone was like, Ghasts are such sad creatures because they are always crying and always angry inside of the Nether. And now we finally know why. They are actually overworld creatures. They were never supposed to be in the Nether, and that is why they were crying since the start of the game. That is such sad lore, but it makes total sense. Like, if you want to give Minecraft lore, this is it. This is it. The Ghast was just stuck in the wrong dimension for so long, and that is why it has been just firing fireballs and crying since the start of the game, just because it didn't want to be in the Nether. It just was in the wrong dimension, and now it's finally in the right dimension again, and now they're just happy. This is just a regular Ghast. Instead of this being called an angry Ghast, this should be the regular one, and then the Ghast in the Nether should be the angry Ghast or something. I don't know, I'm just saying, but that's... Ghasts are cubic snowballs. Apparently so. Are they actually though? Oh, and also, yes, sad Ghasts. Yeah, that's also what people were saying. That's the Ghasts in the Nether, essentially. That's the reason why they drop a Ghast tier. You know, they drop a Ghast tier when they die. That's because they're sad. That's because they're sad. That's why they drop a Ghast tier. That's so fun. That is so fun. Vibrant visuals. Can I just install that on the new launcher for Minecraft? Oh, so I need to install an additional launcher to use vibrant visuals then. How to enable... So it's only on Bedrock Beta now, then I guess. How to create a Minecraft preview / beta realm. The current new launcher. Preview. Should I check out vibrant visuals? By the way, is there more to this snapshot, or is this kind of it? Like, I'm not trying to talk it down. This is amazing, but is there like more? Is there more I've not seen yet, or is this kind of what's in the update right now? Yes, please. Okay, vibrant visuals. We go then. Okay, so I just need the Minecraft launcher, I suppose. Locator bar. Is it actually in the... How do you enable it? Bar. Boss bar. No. Can you even enable that? Or is it like a oh, it's a preview feature, I think. I think it is a preview feature. Experimental. Locator bar, there it is, yeah. Okay. Minecart improvements, of course. There we go. There we go. Let's check it out. Hi. Hi. But then still, how do you enable it? Hello, Kasai. I've been doing this for 1 hour. What have you been doing for an hour? Needs multiplayer or LAN. Oh, really? Well, if Don Planto's making a server, I don't know if he actually is, but that's such sad. Oh, unfortunate. So I can't really check it out here. It can't be used in single player. Why? Because in single player, you don't want to know where your home is. I mean, obviously the feature is made by default for other players, but I'm pretty sure you can also use it. I saw, was it Phoenix SC? Did he make a video? I think Phoenix SC made a video on how to mark certain locations on your map, like not only other players, but also cool things like a home location or a bed location, or what did he show off? It was pretty cool. I don't know how to do it though. Locates or no bar. It might be possible. XP bar. Yeah, no, that's okay. I don't know why I tried the command. I have no clue. Oh, waypoints. Waypoints, yes. It probably needs some big commands, honestly. It is a waypoint command. I just don't know how it actually works. And there's one waypoint, and that is me. Yeah, okay, fair. Modify. Kasasura. Color. Pinku. Dark purple. Yeah, let's do purple. Waypoint color is now dark purple. Okay, so my color would now be dark purple. Wait, what is Coding Cat sending? Game rule, locator. Oh, it's a game rule? Yo, we are figuring stuff out today, boys. And then I guess I need to be in survival? No. Wait, I'm still alone in the server, so... / attribute commands to give a mob an attribute that will enable them to broadcast waypoints. Attributes. Okay, wait. Yes, good question. And then scores? Tag? No. You don't need a waypoint command. Give waypoints transmission range. So this would work for a sheep that's close then. Oh. Give waypoint transmission range? Did I do it wrong? Get base modification. I don't think you have to give. Oh. You don't. Ah! Whoa, it appears! It appears! Look! Waypoint! Waypoint is working! Look at that! Alright! So I think we essentially just gave a waypoint to that sheep. Can we then also give a waypoint to this one? Hello? Can I also give you one? Oh wait, I did it wrong again. Ooh! Ooh! They now both appear. They now both appear. Look! There is Mr. Sheep. So now we can always track the sheep. That is cool. Yo, that's really cool. Thanks, Coding Cat. Even I learned something. I didn't know this either. Coding Cat sent me this. It works. It works perfectly fine. Okay. Yo, that is hype. Why is that so cool? Why is that so cool? Okay. So we can do this for anything then. Could you also do this on a bed? Like, let's say you have a base. I mean, obviously, I'm just thinking, how could you utilize this in vanilla Minecraft? If you could set a waypoint in your base, you would always be able to find back your base. Obviously, you can execute this command on a sheep that's inside of your base. But the thing is, you can't do that in vanilla Minecraft. So, place a chicken. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you can always do this on like a sheep in your house. The thing is, you couldn't utilize that in vanilla survival, but I can totally see people, because if this is a new Minecraft feature, like if this is a thing that exists, people can just start making plugins that utilize it, right? People can just start releasing plugins that utilize this system, and then they can make it so that as soon as somebody sets a home, for example, you do /set home with, let's say, essentials, and then from that point forward, that location will always be tracked on your waypoint thingy. Right? They could work or not. Because Mojang can, or plugin developers can totally utilize it. Quite excited for what server devs could create? Yeah. Oh, just imagine a questing system where the waypoint thingy will lead you to the next quest. That could totally work. But also for /home, right? Where you just set your home, and then that location will always be tracked in your waypoint thingy, and then when you delete your home, it will be gone. And you can maybe even give it like a custom color. That would be really cool. Let's see, where did you send it? Basement.host, of course. Snapshot server. Okay. If anyone wants to join a Snapshot server, I'm going to be joining this one now. ge.basement.host. And this is the port. For anyone that wants to join, you can now. You can. I'll check out Vibrant Visuals later. I just have no clue at all how to... do I have game mode creative? Ooh, thank you. Hosted in the basement, of course. Requirements for Vibrant Visuals. Wait, let me check what Happy sent me. Current or latest Minecraft launcher, I got that. Follow above steps in the screenshot once logged into an active Minecraft preview. Okay, wait. In the Bedrock Edition test version are regularly put out for Minecraft preview. You can download and access Minecraft previews by selecting the Minecraft preview tab in the Minecraft launcher and clicking on install or play. You may need to activate experimental features in-game to test the latest feature. Okay, Vibrant Visuals. I will be checking that out in a bit as well. Ooh, there are 2 players online. Hello, guys. How are you guys doing? Where are you guys even? Play Repo. If I'm ever gonna play Repo, it won't be on this channel. It will be on my second channel, the Casa stream, where I stream other games that are not Minecraft. So, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe over there or follow me on Twitch. But that is the place where I do other content that is not Minecraft. It has been a while, honestly, since I've done a stream there, but that is where I make other content. Basically. How do I join? What's the IP? The IP is this. There we go. That is the IP. Oh, hi. Hello. How you doing? Flow Flops. What's up, man? What's up? Flow Flops on the server. Hey, do you want a guest, man? I think he wants a guest, I'm sure. Here. Have, have a guest. Oh, the baby ones. It's so adorable. So the guestlings are truly just babies. They are truly just babies. harness, white, orange, purple. Do you want the purple one, mate? Here, have a purple one. There you go. There you go. You have a purple one. Have fun with the ghast. Oh, they're kind of getting away. Wait, I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. 1 sec. 1 sec. Coming your way. Oh, Flowflops died. Where are you, Flowflops? Flowflops! Flying still unable. What do you mean, Don Planto? I didn't do anything wrong. Ghast is so slow. The ghast is really slow, yes. This is the speed. This is the maximum speed. And, okay. This is the maximum speed. It won't go. Okay, I keep getting kicked. But that is the maximum speed. That's it. Sorry, not me. Okay. Yeah, that is the maximum speed it can go, which is not very fast. Which is not very fast, honestly. Okay, I keep getting kicked. You literally can't ride a ghast? That is, I think, just a paper thing then. That doesn't allow that. Mojang needs to apply speed potion on ghasts. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. It would be very interesting though if you could actually do that. If you could apply speed potion to a happy ghast and it would just literally be quicker in flying around. I'm quite curious if they would ever add something like that. Speed. Like, it's obviously not gonna work now, but why are there so many things here? I typed in speed and I'm getting a potion of slowness. Oh, hi, Don Planto. Oh yeah, this is also really fun. Don Planto, come on, pick up the rest. Where are the others? Can I have OP? No, you can't. Come on, let's pick up C. Where is C? C, where are you? Where are you, C? We're gonna pick you up. Don Planto's gonna pick you up. This is fun, though. This is so fun. I really like that. It's swiftness. Oh, of course. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it is swiftness. I don't think it will do anything, but... Oh, it will fall right through the ghast. Okay. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Is it quicker? No, it's not. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. But that is cool. I think you can have 4 players max on a ghast. Also, what happens when I go off? Oh, you just can't move anymore. And then now you can. Oh, so everybody needs to be sitting down. If I go and stand up, you can't move. Don Planto can't fly. And when I sit, then he can continue. Ah. Okay, let's pick him up. Gaming Warden, we're gonna get you, man. Come on board. Come on board. Oh, no. Jungle is just missing out. And Tech Fan too. Ah. That's a shame. They're gonna follow now. Hey, first one up here. It's gonna be the last one that can come with us. Or we need to go to C. Where is C? Oh, C is kind of far away. Who's gonna be first? It is TechFan. TechFan is the 4th one. Aw, Jungle Temple. No, this is fun. I love this. Imagine going on adventures with your friends this way. That is so fun. That is so fun, right? I love that. I think it is a really cool feature, definitely. I definitely think that's a really cool feature. So only one player needs to be there while traveling. Yeah, so you can travel alone, but when somebody's standing up, look, now nobody can move anymore because I'm standing up. Now nobody can move. The whole ghast can't move because it would just cause too many issues. Like in the game engine, probably, if you would allow that. So, because then one player will be sitting up and the rest will be moving. So everybody needs to be sitting down. But then you can actually do this. Look at that. That's so cool. It is so cool. I love this. This is amazing. Imagine having public SMPs in just Minecraft servers with a bunch of ghasts just flying around in the world. That is amazing, man. I love that so much. I love that so much. I'm a big fan. I'm definitely a big fan. Try using an invisibility potion on the ghast. I don't think I can use any potion on the ghast, honestly. I don't think anything works. Because they will just fall right through. Yeah, so that doesn't do anything. It will just all fall right through. Maybe you can splash a ghast when you're actually not sitting on it. Effects. GIF. Everyone. Or entity. Entity? It is an entity. Let's try speed. Don Planto, fly with the ghast. Go ahead and fly and see if it... Oh. Okay, it died. Why did it die? What happened to it? Hello? Why? Who killed it? Can you just kill it in one hit? How strong is a ghast? Suffocated? I don't know, man. Maybe Game Boy. I don't know. Oh, they just killed it. Oh. Well. More. More guests. Because I can get a TP. I can't do TP all. Oh, wait, I can. TP. There we go. Hello. Okay, wait, here we go. Ah, look at all the guests. That's amazing. I love that. I love the guests. Okay, hi. Hi, Coding Cat. How you doing? How you doing over there? How you doing over there? I don't think speed affects it, but invisibility definitely shoots. Can I... Okay, yes it does. You can definitely make them invisible. But maybe not if... Oh. No. Maybe not if they have a harness on. Wait, let me check. Because I can make it invisible. Look, it's gone. But what if it has a harness on? Can I then make it invisible? Yes. Yes, you can. But the harness won't be invisible, just like armor. So now it is just a harness flying around. Okay. That does work. That does... It's a magic carpet. Look at that. Why does that work? No, I love it. Oh, wait. I'm invisible too. Yeah, there we go, boy. Imagine just seeing this flying around in your world. Just this. This is it. This is what you see. Oh, that's so funny. It's a magic carpet. Woo! Oh, it's so big. Big ghast. Hello. How you doing today? What did you do, Coding Cat? Can I... Oh, you can't stand on it anymore because it's so big now. I mean, I guess the hitbox is still the same. Or not. Can I? Is there any way to sit on it? It's so big. I'm trying to see where the hitbox is, but I'm not able to sit on it. Ghast X maze. No. We're not gonna kill it with a maze. It's so big. I can't stand on it at all. That's interesting. Oh! Oh, I got it! I found the hitbox. Look at me! Do you see where I am right now? Do you see me sitting there? Do you see the few pixels? Do you see the pixels? That is me. I think you can barely see it on stream. I am so little pixels. I became 1 by 1 pixel. Ah, there I am. Of course. Okay, let's go. Let's go on a little adventure. I'm flying, big Ghast. Oh, why does it not work anymore? What is happening? Small because I just a few pixels. I'm just a few pixels. Okay, you can go on. Where did you find the hitbox? I think it's like in the center. Okay, it's not in the center. It seems to be a little lower than the center, a little under the center. Wait, what is happening? What? Hello? What? What? It's so small now. Oh, there was C with his beautiful skin. How you doing, C? F3. Yeah, oh, that's true. I made a video about that. Okay, so wait. Let me... Oh, wait. The hitbox is actually really big. Why am I not able to... Oh, I think the red line is indicating that you need to be beneath... Then it works. If you do the top... What is the red line indicating? You see the red line there? What is it indicating exactly? That you need to click beneath the line to... actually get on the gas? Or... No clue. No, it just fully works. With the big Ghast, I had to be like beneath the red line. Red line is ice. Oh. For some reason, it didn't work when I clicked on top of the very big one. Only when I clicked near the bottom. So that's interesting. Check the sheep's dye. You mean the colors? The harness? There are many colors. Blue, purple, brown, green. Just all the sheep colors, yeah. All the regular colors in Minecraft. Red looks kind of fancy, honestly. That is black. Black also looks sleek. Black looks very sleek. Green looks... okay. Not the biggest fan. Brown looks boring. Blue looks... oh, looks alright. That's fun, though. I love the different colors. What would yellow look like? Yellow harness... like, the design is great, honestly. I especially like the black one. You are now the one that's small and the others look big. That's why it worked before. Oh. Hello. Ooh. We're on. What am I even? What is that? Did you change my skin? No. Oh. Oh, it is so big now. Wait, look at how... it is such a big platform. It is such a... what is that? What is going on over there? Oh, that's just you, Jungle. What's up, Jungle? I'm gonna get on. There you go. Oh, I'm so small. Okay. Never mind. I fell off again. Oh, I'm really small. Got it. Got it. Try this. Attributes. What did that do? Camera distance from entity Kasasura. What changed? Go in F5. Wait, what changed? Oh. 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 Interesting. That is interesting. Also works when off the happy guest. Oh. That feels overpowered some way. Somehow. Oh, now Minecraft's like a tabletop game. That's pretty cool, actually. That's actually pretty awesome. Imagine playing Minecraft like that. I'm gonna play Minecraft and complete the game playing like this. Imagine. That is something. That is something. Don't give the speedrunners ideas. I won't. Okay, I'm gonna close my game. Alright? I'm gonna close my game. And I'm gonna see if I can actually install vibrant visuals for Bedrock Edition. Which might take some time, so you're gonna look at a black screen for a bit. Let's see. In Bedrock Edition... you can download and access Minecraft previews by selecting Minecraft Preview. In the Minecraft launcher by clicking the install and play button. Okay, so latest preview. Okay, got it. Latest preview. And then I guess we just click on play. Failed to connect to the internet. Mojang, you are a multi-trillion-dollar company. Fix your launcher, please. Oh, I need to install the preview first. Okay, fair. Fair. Install the preview. Okay, and then you need to activate experimental features in the game to test the latest Minecraft features. Okay, cool. We're gonna do that. Let's see what vibrant visuals look like. I'm kind of curious. Because it will also come to Java, right? What I'm wondering is, what is vibrant visuals truly gonna be? Is vibrant visuals just gonna be like vanilla shaders, or is it just gonna be basically the new look of Minecraft going forward? Like, it's gonna gonna come to Java and Bedrock Edition. Do they just want to give Minecraft a new look that includes shaders without actually impacting performance? Like, what are they actually... What are their plans? What do they want? It's basically shaders. Yeah, but does it benefit the user? Like, we have shaders already. Okay, Bedrock doesn't. Bedrock obviously doesn't, but Java Edition has shaders already. Are these vanilla shaders gonna be better than the Java Edition shader packs? I doubt it. It's Bedrock only. It's Bedrock only now. Like, I doubt it's gonna look better. And maybe it's gonna look better with, like, light reflections and stuff, but I don't know. What I'm wondering is, could a developer, like, for example, the developer of Iris shaders, could they utilize vibrant visuals to improve the shader mechanics and, like, the way shaders work in Minecraft? That is kind of what I'm wondering. Like, aside from it just being really cool, would there be a way to use vibrant visuals features, like, for example, reflections and stuff like that? Would it be possible to kind of utilize that to make shader packs even better? Also, Java shader packs, not first-party shader packs, but just like third-party shader packs through, like, Iris. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. It's also easy to use. I mean, yeah. Yo, random chat. What did you do? Wait, I don't have my dashboards popped up. What happened? Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yo, random chat. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted on YouTube. W's in chat for random chat. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Why is the music so loud? Okay. Yes, okay, Mojang. Nobody asked for this music. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Let me see. Let me try to share my screen. Oh, we're gonna have this problem again, aren't we? Ah! Never mind. There we go. There we go. Hey, thank you so much, Random Chat, for the 5 gifted. I really, really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. It really, really does help out a crazy lot. So cold outside, making me taking 45 minutes to get up from bed. Heavy snow last 2 days. What's the temperature right now in Canada? What's the temperature right now? It really depends, but in terms of reflection, not really, as far as I'm aware, due to the way shaders work. Also, we really don't know how their implementation is gonna look like. So it's kind of hard to predict anything, but most likely it won't make much of a difference. So it's just gonna be like a first-party shader pack, essentially. It's 4 degrees Celsius. Wait, it's 4 degrees and snowing? If there's a snowstorm, it will be less than 4 degrees, right? Oh, it was -8 on Tuesday. Okay, that's crazy. Awesome skin. Yeah, I know, man. I worked hard on it. All my skins, I guess because I'm in the preview version, I don't have any skins here. Make a character from the character list. I got so many nice customization options. Guys, you have no clue. You have no clue. Owned emotes. Wait, where can I customize my skin? Classic skin? No. Body. Is it body or style? Wait. Oh no, this is boring. No, style. That's it. Tops. There we go. I want this. Or is this one more annoying? No, let's do this one. There we go. And then you can customize so much stuff. Wait, I keep clicking on styles. Bottom. I want this one. Sounds good. Outerwear. Yeah, that's beautiful. Headwear. Of course. The Twitch logo. Gloves. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, cool. Footwear. The bees. Only correct option. Face. I mean, you won't see it. You won't see anything. Oh. Oh, you will actually. Equip. Can I have something? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that looks reasonable. Yeah, I totally want that. Of course. Wow, look at me go. Can I also change my body? Can I change the hair, eyes, legs, arms? No, I just want to facial hair. I want to change my clothes. No, okay, this is beautiful. Look at that. Then we get a nice cape on. Let's go for... What cape should we do? What cape should we go for, boys? What fits well? Cherry Blossom cape is rare, right? I don't know how rare it is, honestly. I don't know how rare it is. I think like 300k people have it. Something like that. Hey, but Random Chat, thank you, man, for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. And Happy as well for the £2. And Storm for the 5 franc. And also Light Flash for the membership. And Meg with the 21 gifted. Crazy, man. Crazy. Okay, let's go for the experience cape. Why not? Okay. It's done. It has been created. It has been created. And now, Happy had some other steps I need to follow. You may need to activate experimental features. Yeah, I've done that. Okay. Create worlds. Create new worlds. If you are creating a new world, go to game settings. Create new worlds. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And then the game settings. What are the game settings? Oh, experiments. There we go. Okay, yeah, got it. And then vibrant visuals. Turn on experiments anyway. Of course. Of course, location bar. Drop 2. Why not? Happy Ghast. Villager trading rebalancing. Has that still not been implemented? Have they still not implemented villager trading rebalancing? Is it still an experimental thing? Yeah. It's taking a while. It's taking a while. Okay. Has been a while. Yeah. Okay. Create. Achievements can't be earned. Mojang, I do not care. Create it! Okay. Cool. Let's see what it's gonna be about. Let's see. Those are not vibrant visuals. How do I turn it on? Turn them on in settings. Got it. Settings, and then probably video. And then fancy graphic options. No. Vibrant visuals. Simple, fancy, and then vibrant visual. And also ray traced. Which I for some reason cannot click on. Oh. Oh, hello there. Wait. Oh, hello there. Okay, so these are vibrant. Yes. Hold shift. I know, Mojang. Stop giving me hints. So these are vibrant visuals. So this is Mojang's own take on shaders, essentially. Right? What do we think? Wait, I'm gonna walk around a bit more. Just wanna pull up my dashboard again real quick. What do we think? Can I... Okay, modes, creative. Cheat art enabled in this world. Mojang, why? It feels very vanilla compared to other shaders. Yeah, it does. So when it was just morning... Oh yeah, I can't use cheats. It was just morning. Like the sun just came up. Oh, it's so interesting. And it all looked very washed out. It definitely looks more like... Oh, even this is pixelated. Look. Even your character is pixelated and all the shadows are pixelated. Vanilla Plus feel. Yeah, it really does feel like a very vanilla visual pack. But is this something that eventually all like Minecraft will have on every single device? Is it something they're gonna have on PlayStation and on Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 or like Xbox? I do for sure think the colors feel more washed out than with like a Java Edition shader pack. I feel no performance impact, but then again, my PC is not that bad. So you might want to go back to the vibrant visual settings and do prefer quality. Ooh, I definitely want that. Let me check. Favor visuals. Oh, I got it already then. Or custom? No. You already have it on. Okay, well. So this is it then. This is what you get. Yes, Mojang, I know how to break blocks. Stop giving me hints. Yeah, it is. It is something. What's custom? Yeah, good question, Happy. Good question. I have no clue. Custom. Can I? Oh. Ultra. 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 This is gonna be... My PC might crash. Ooh, the lag! Okay. My PC does not enjoy whatever I'm throwing at it. My PC does not... But it looks good now. Oh, the lag is crazy. The lag is crazy. Okay, this is not working. The lag is crazy. Okay, but what does it... What settings does it pick when I tell it to favor visuals? Oh, just put stuff on medium. Oh, medium, medium. Just everything on medium. Interesting. Okay, yeah, my PC cannot handle that. I don't have the best... I don't have a 5090 or whatever, like Mac has. I got a 2080 Ti, which is still a decent card. Like, all the content I make is made with that card. At the same time, it is not... It is still like a pretty old GPU at this point. I like it, but it definitely has a way to go. It's still, for me personally, but I guess it's also just a personal preference. Looks like OG Minecraft. That is the thing. It looks like... Oh, it kind of looks like... It looks more like Minecraft. And I guess that is kind of the thing. Or you prefer Minecraft and like the look of Minecraft. If you like the vanilla look of the game, then this is definitely a shader pack that will kind of give you that, right? It will give you more of the vanilla vibe. Also, hi Intro, how you doing? Well, like a shader pack that I usually use in one of my videos, for example. Definitely gives you more of a... It doesn't really give a Minecraft look anymore. It's just very different. Like, the way I record my videos, my game has been modded into oblivion. I got shaders enabled, I got a texture pack enabled. I got a mod enabled that will make it so that my outer layer looks 3D. Like, I have a ton of modifications installed on my game that will make it look different than what the vanilla game looks like, basically. This is very different. I do think it's kind of weird. It kind of feels... Look at the back. It kind of feels washed out in a way. Am I the only one who thinks that? Play Minecraft Earth. That has been discontinued, mate. It feels kind of washed out. I also had that when it just became morning, when the sun was coming up. All the grass seemed kind of washed out. In a way. It wasn't as vibrant even as like the vanilla game. If you look at the back, if you look at the cape, or if you look at like my face, especially the face area and the cape here look kind of washed out. It's so bad. It's not so bad. I definitely think it kind of keeps the vanilla look of the game, but I would still say I definitely prefer the shader pack that I use on a daily basis over this, essentially. I think you could allow cheats from the pause menu. Can you? Operator. If I set myself to custom, remove operator. Why am I an operator and can I not use cheats? Tutorial, there it is. Thank you for the tip. If not there, multiplayer setting. Game. Survival. Creative. Just allow me to cheat, man. Operator. Activate cheat. It's literally on. Yay, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we can finally fly around. Now we can fly around and see what everything is about. There's still no, what's it called? Spectator mode in Bedrock, right? It's milk. It does feel milky. I do agree, see. I do agree. It does feel very washed out still. Which is definitely something that they should update. But honestly, I think they are kind of trying to find the perfect balance between... Bedrock has spectator. Oh, really? Oh. Interesting. Why am I so slow? Can I not speed up? I can't speed up like in Java. No. Time set midnight is what I'm interested in. Oh. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh, better. Okay. Better. Better. I was looking at the reflection of the clouds. I was like, this does not seem neutral at all. Natural at all. This looks better. That was really weird for a second. Okay, it is an experimental feature. You can clearly see that. Sometimes you just see random things flicker and pop in and out of existence, which is kind of weird. The water reflection is not good. I mean, when it works, I mean, it does stay very true to the vanilla textures of the game. Like what most texture packs do, or what most resource packs do. I sent the code to the winner already. Oh, thank you so much, Mac. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Then I only have to do the Blue Sky giveaway winner. I have to go. See you later, Deck. Thank you for tuning in, man. No, but what I wanted to say is usually shader packs replace water altogether. They like make it a very realistic type of water. This is still the water texture, but then just glistering and like animated, and it's very vanilla water. It looks very vanilla-like in a way. Did the Blue Sky winner announced yet? Yes, 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 we did. I did announce it earlier today. That's interesting. Oh, the village. Ooh, it's so bright. I mean, I guess it is nice. You will notice it quickly. You will notice it straight away that it's there. That's interesting. Nice, okay. But it doesn't really look very... Also, the whole sky... oh. I don't know. I don't know. If I look at this, I wouldn't immediately be like, yeah, that looks great. The water looks strange. The clouds and the environment looks kind of washed out. Day is much better. I agree. Day is better. Hey, we have to see all of this with like a massive grain of salt. We need to see it and we need to think about it with a massive... This is beta, right? They just announced this and they released it and it is nowhere near finished yet. But what is so special about vibrant visuals? Like, what is just from a perspective of a Java Edition player that has been playing with shaders for years, what is so special about vibrant visuals? Is it gonna be just Mojang's take on what a shader pack should look like, or, well, you know, I guess it's just gonna be like a first party shader pack. I guess that's the main thing. I think this is mostly something that will benefit Java Bedrock Edition. Of course, I absolutely love. Oh, thank you, Random Chat, for the 100 bits on Twitch. I appreciate it, man. Wait, the minimum gift of bits is 100 instead of 10 now? Is it? That is weird. I should check that out. It shouldn't be, but hey, thank you so much, man. Sorry I missed it. Lower the brightness. Is that something you can just do? Vibrant visuals custom. Lower the brightness. These are all the settings you can change. The fog quality. Maybe that is... Maybe that's what you need to scale down? Or is it bloom? Wait, I'm just gonna test. Oh. There's an adjust brightness button. Let me check. Oh, wow, I'm blind. Okay, never mind. It's just brightness. Not visible, barely visible. Okay, so this is then the correct setting, I suppose. Oh. Time set day. Oh, that does look a lot better. I think this looks better. It definitely looks nicer. It doesn't look perfect, but this does look nicer. It looks a lot more normal. Game mode creative. Not as hazy. It is definitely not as hazy. No, this is better. It is definitely better. What about midday? Midday. Oh. Oh, noon. It is okay. It is okay. It doesn't feel as bright as I thought noon would be. Nah, is it getting brighter? Morning looked great. I'm not that sure about noon. Feels quite dark. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's just because I really like vibrant colors, which is also one of the reasons why the texture pack and the shader pack I use have so much contrast in my videos. I just love that. I think that it looks great. I love the very contrasty look of things, that it all just pops, you know? That's something I really enjoy. You also changed the fog. I changed it back. I'm pretty sure I changed it back. Yeah, so these are the regular settings as far as I understand. What if we put this to high? Will my PC hate me immediately? I think so. I don't really see a big difference. Even if these settings are on high. Too dark. It is really dark. But I mean, I guess if you want the vanilla Minecraft look, that is kind of what you want? I don't know. I think if they could get this running... Oh. Ooh. If they could get this running on like Bedrock Edition, on like every single device that runs Bedrock Edition, I guess that would be kind of cool. I guess if they could get it running on even mobile phones and whatever, and that it would basically have close to no performance impact, I guess it will be kind of cool that Minecraft just has another look now. Which is like a shader one. But I think it's definitely gonna have some performance impact. It has to. I do feel like this will be more optimized eventually than Java Edition shaders. Just for the fact that... yeah, will be more optimized than Java Edition shaders. I mean, Bedrock is more optimized than Java Edition to begin with. So... I mean, Bedrock Edition still crashes way more for me than Java does, but in theory, it is better optimized. So I guess the shaders would also be. At the same time, like Java will also get this. How will it run on Java? I don't know. But you are totally right. We should definitely go to the Nether. So with most texture packs, oh, ooh, it is so washed out. You see that? When you look at it like this, it from some angles feels so flat. Maybe that's it. Maybe it just looks really flat. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe if they would add some like 3D texture thingy, it would look better. Look at this. It just looks very... I don't know. Too flat, yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's too flat and that doesn't benefit the... Oh. This is the darkest nether I've ever been in. What do you mean? What do you mean, Mojang? Mojang? What? So today, we're gonna explore the nether. In today's video. Yeah, okay, that is something. Oh, hello, Enderman. How are you doing today? Where did you go? Oh, he just died. All right. Why? Okay, so this is definitely not finished. There is no shot this is what it's gonna look like. First of all, because it is just brightness set to basically 0. True, Fries Guy, true, but in the overworld we kinda had to. Otherwise it looked all too washed out. So I think this one is just not balanced whatsoever. It definitely is not. This is not balanced. It can't be. Also, in the most packs I've played with, like most shader packs, they all had very vibrant... lava was always very vibrant. It was glowing a lot, very bright, so the whole nether would be extremely bright because the majority of the floor is literally lava. This looks very dark, and maybe that is what Mojang envisioned for the nether. Maybe this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, this not. Okay, this is way too dark, obviously, but what if we... I'm gonna go to the end in a bit, don't worry. What if we just set this one to favor visuals again? Okay, never mind, that doesn't change the brightness. Adjust brightness. What was it by default? Something like this, right? Or was it in the middle? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I don't know, Joa, Quito. I don't know if the cape is still available or not. The Twitch cape. I don't know if you can still get it. Yeah. I will just... Oh, hello, angry guest. You're an angry one. I'm just gonna mark this as unfinished. There's no shot. This is This is finished. There is no shot. Let's go to the end. And what is also a thing, like I can change settings in every single world to make it look somewhat great, but I shouldn't have to. Do we agree? Like just with like regular shader packs that you would use on Java Edition, you wouldn't go to the settings and change. What did I make? What did I create? You wouldn't go to the. There we go. You wouldn't change a whole lot of settings. You would kind of expect it all to be fine by default. Like, I changed a few settings always, but you shouldn't have to change stuff per world. Oh, no. Okay. Very dark. Oh, very light. Wait, what? Wait, is it just thunder? Is that why? Nether looks snowy. Oh. Are there just light flashes now? That is not gonna get annoying at all. No, that's... Okay, it is kind of cool that the light will even go through like the metal but that... What do we think, boys? What do we think? It's kind of cool that through the metal bars you can see the light reflect on the ground. That's kind of nice. End update, thunder confirmed. Imagine end storms. Why does it look like you are flying in 5 FPS per second? 5 I did really say that just now. Why does it look like you're flying in 5 FPS? That's... I don't know. It is broken, okay. I think it is broken in every single world, except for the overworld. And in the overworld, it's all still doesn't seem to be very balanced. Yeah. I think it's gonna be cool. Eventually. I mean, they kind of have to make it cool. On the other hand, they don't. Like, third-party shaders exist. Mojang knows that. They don't have to compete with first-party shaders, because first-party or third-party shaders, I mean, like Iris shaders and whatever. Because Iris shader is never going to be built into the game, and this is. So they don't have to compete. There's no reason why they should compete, and it's also not something they're going to make extra money with. Oh, except for... Wait. I had something so stupid come up in my head, and I really hope Mojang is not gonna do this. Imagine Mojang releasing vibrant visuals. Right? Hear me out. They release vibrant visuals. It is a completely revisioned look for Minecraft with shaders and reflections and lighting everywhere. And then they allow developers on the Minecraft marketplace to kind of make custom looks and shader packs that basically hook into vibrant visuals. And then they will start selling that in the marketplace. I can see that happening. Me too. I was just thinking to myself, why should Mojang make this? Why should Mojang... Why would they do this? Right? Do they have a reason for it? Do they think the game is gonna sell more when it looks like that? Microsoft, write that down. No, but for real. Just think of it. How does this benefit Mojang? How does it benefit Mojang? Just from like a corporate perspective. If they implement this. If they implement the shaders. Like, we had third-party shaders already. So basically only Bedrock is gonna benefit from it. Except if you really like the look. Maybe they're truly gonna make add-ons or whatever for like vibrant visuals that will change up the look of the shaders. And then it will sell it on the marketplace. I can totally see that happen. Hey, if it actually happens, I said it. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. On one hand, it will be cool. On the other hand, more microtransactions. So, you know, I hope it doesn't. But I can totally see them do that. I can totally see them do that. I guess what they can do is like, look, our game has fancy visuals like every other game does. We're still relevant. Buy our game instead of we are a pixel block game. Please buy. I mean, that is true. That is true, I suppose. But I mean, who do they need to compete with? I guess Minecraft just wants more microtransactions, which is fair. Like, most people own the game already. I'm kind of wondering, how many copies would Minecraft still sell? Like, for those who don't know, Minecraft is the most sold game in history. Minecraft has sold more than 300 million copies. Which is, I think, close to 100 million more, or something like that, than the second place, which is GTA 5. A lot of people own Minecraft, and that's an understatement. Like, a lot of people own Minecraft. So, you know, they of course want to keep earning from this game, and the marketplace and the microtransactions kinda allow them to do that. That even after the game has already been bought. Pirates? Yeah, so that is not even taking into account all the people who use cracked Minecraft. Like 300 million copies have been sold. That is not taking into account everyone who has an illegal copy. So even more people actually play the game, which is crazy. Get night vision. I didn't even know what night vision would do to my shaders. Night vision. Oh. Honestly? Looks better. It doesn't look so washed out. Why does it look better? It kinda does look better. Wait, that's weird. That shouldn't be the case. Okay, so it is a brightness issue then. It is a brightness issue. Because when it looks brighter and it's not so washed out, it kinda works. It's a bit too bright now, of course. Oh, the torch is just all... Okay. Okay. I am sorry, Mr. Torch. That is insane. That is a torch, okay? That is a torch. This torch wasn't freaking around. Straight to the point. You want light? Here you go. Can we do PvP? We're not gonna do PvP today. We're not gonna do PvP today, but we can in a future stream. Maybe next week. There's my eyes. Yeah, for real, man. For real. It is so bright. Damn. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's so bright. It is so immensely bright. Oh. That is something. The brightness seems kinda unbalanced. That is the kind of the thing. Like, vibrant visuals can look great when you change enough settings so that it kinda looks great. But it is very imbalanced for some reason. Came to Twitch to see if I could renew my sub. 6 days. 6 days to wait. Back to YouTube. Lol. Oh, lol. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. It's so kind. Yeah, so it is really, really interesting. It is really interesting. Yeah, random chess. We definitely need to do a 85k special. We're gonna skip 80k. Yeah, there's no shot. We're still gonna do 80k. It's... So for those who don't know, that's actually something I wanted to talk about today still. And I think that's the last thing I'm gonna talk about today before ending stream. Is the 80k special. Obviously, I do a very big, or well, big. I usually do like a celebration live stream or a celebration event when we hit a big milestone. 70k was the last one. We also did one on 60k. We did one on 50k. But then, all of a sudden, we hit 80k. And we didn't hit it in like the normal time span where there are like 4 months between, you know, subscriber milestones. No, we gained 7,000 subscribers in a single month. Which was completely unexpected. So from 75k, we basically went to 82k in about 2 weeks. 3 weeks, maybe. So, all of a sudden, we missed the 80k milestone. I had nothing prepared. Because honestly, I thought I would have more time to prepare. But apparently I didn't. And you know, all of a sudden, I didn't have time to prepare anything, to do a poll on what we should do or what people wanted to see. So unfortunately, I kind of totally missed the 80k subscriber special, and I've kind of decided to skip it. And instead celebrate 85k. Why 85k? I don't know. It is a nice number, and it's the closest milestone after 80k. 90k would be a bit far away again, so I think we're just gonna do 85k. I'm not really sure what to do yet, though. So I'm probably gonna do a poll on Discord about what we should actually do at 85k. Probably it's gonna be joining server events, because that's usually what people want. What is the lightning bolt in the end? I have no clue. This is vibrant visuals. For some reason, there's lightning in the end. Nobody ever knew, but this is apparently a thing. 82.1k special. Yeah, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Yeah, no, so it's gonna be an 85k special and probably 100k after that. Yeah, maybe 90k. Kind of depends on how long it takes before we hit that milestone. Of course, last month was crazy. It was by far the best month ever in my YouTube career, basically. I don't really know how long it is gonna take for us to hit 100k after 85k. If we're gonna have more months like last one, then it's gonna go crazy quick. Now, do I think that's gonna happen? No, absolutely not. I mean, views are already stabilizing again. Everything is going back to normal, basically. We had a few crazy videos that all went over 100k views. And that is where what we gained a lot of subscribers from. All of those crazy videos are out. They are done. And, you know, everything is just going back to normal. The subscriber gain is back to normal, around 100 subs a day. Views are going back to normal. So it's slowly stabilizing again. Which would mean that we're probably gonna go back to the schedule we had before. And then it's gonna take like 4 months or whatever to go from 80 to 90k. But YouTube is so, you never know. You never know with videos. You never know if something's gonna do well, yes or no. It is just something that you can't really predict. I never imagined that past March would be my best month ever. So yeah, it is completely random. It is completely random. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but at least I've decided that it's gonna be no 80k special, but 80k, 85k instead. And then probably either 90k or 100k, we're going to do another special. And I think it is going to be a joining server event, because people always want me to join their server. It just happens all the time. So it's probably going to be a joining server event again, because I will do a poll, but the poll will most likely say, yeah, join servers. I will put in there PvP tournaments, maybe joining server event, and then something else, like 3 options that people can vote from. But it's gonna be joining servers. I already know it is gonna be. People really like those live streams, so that is most likely just what we're gonna do. But yeah, that is we will do that vote around, I think, 83 or 84k, and then at 85k we will actually do the special. And yeah, that's it. That's it, and we're just gonna move on and then have a good time. But the massive growth is at least over for now, so we will see. We will see. I can set up the trivia map. If you would like to set up the trivia map, I would love that. I'm not gonna do it this stream, though. I'm gonna stop stream in a little bit. I've been live for 3 hours now, so I think that's long enough for today. Maybe next week, Happy. I would actually love to do that. Play the trivia map next week, so if you could set it up and we can do it next week, that would be kind of great. It would be kind of great. I would love that. Thank you, Mr. Murm, for watching on both YouTube and Twitch. I do appreciate that. No, with all that being said, I will be ending stream here. We had a bit of a hectic stream. Sorry about that. But also, it was very fun. Tubbo joined in. We talked for a bit. He showed us behind the scenes of his server host, which was really fun. And we checked out the snapshot. We checked out vibrant visuals. It was fun. It was good. I can do Minecraft Legends or Dungeons soon, maybe. It will be kind of fun to do. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching and tuning in, and Also for all the donations, everyone, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the incredible support. It helps me out tremendously. I hope you guys know that. It really, really, really helps out a lot. So thank you so much, everyone, for the support. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will be back with live streams next week. Of course, videos will just keep on going. I'm still kind of low on streams. I'm totally aware you're not getting a lot of streams from me. But hopefully that's going to get more and more frequent in the upcoming weeks. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do a live stream next week. Don't really know when exactly, but I will be live next week eventually. And it's going to be a fun time. So make sure to tune in if you can. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have an amazing rest of your day or night or morning or evening, whatever time it is for you. And then I will see all you guys later. Bye guys. See you later. Bye bye.